Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel or joining our Patreon, link down in the description below. But most importantly, as of today, everybody, rest in peace, Betty White. We're going to miss her incredibly. She is the golden girl. It's a very sad day. But it's time for D&D. Anyways, let's get into the action, people.
Not Betty White.
Osiris, what happened last time we played?
So, on the last session of Zodiac, we are still on the moon. We are going through the worm tunnels that we found the one cluster of worms guarding. We entered it, did some rappelling, and when we got to the bottom of the shaft, we encountered a crystal wall that seem to only affect those of non-divine faith, and it affects them mentally. Thankfully, it doesn't appear that anyone in our group had any issue going through it. But when we go back through said crystal wall, after walking a decent way, we notice that the exit isn't where we came in at, because our rope is missing, our pittons are missing, and so we believe that the area is coming along with us, and it's taking us further into the worm tunnels and the city underneath the moon. Down here, we did go through a long corridor where we notice a discoloration in the wall and broke it open and found this little area where these cultists of the trapped moon goddess practice. They use their magics to summon these undead nihilists, which we ended up bamping two of them away out of existence and downright slaughtering the other through the use of plant magic and brute strength. Using plant magic, we were able to mind control the thralls and gather some intel of where we need to go further to get to the altar of the goddess, which is where we believe the Yuanti curse is located. It's further into the city itself where these creatures hold domain. And that is where we left off at the end of this fight. Also, don't stand near the thralls.
You successfully slayed a few of these thralls and the Nihilith that was down here. Watching as the essence of that serpentine, weird, undead creature dissipated into nothingness. Not even sure if the right term would be into the ether. Considering where you are you in the ether still? None of you have discerned. But you do see a pathway further past all of this that continues forward. What would you all like to do? Casimir, I will take a note, is hurt right now for the first time in your adventures. Sitting at hurt.
Hey, Casimir, do you need to take a breather and patch yourself up?
I only need a couple of seconds. I'll be good.
Well, I'm just saying we could take a short rest if you'd like.
I think it's safe here.
If you guys want, I don't really need it, but I can keep going.
What a look at this Nihilith or whatever.
That's the thing that dissipated back into the ether.
Oh, it disappeared?
Yeah.
Yes.
They seem to be of the ethereal plane, because the two that we bamped faded out of existence as well.
These guys are all worshippers. That means there must be some sort of connection to that god here. I'm gonna look at this whole thing.
Okay.
Fun fact: does anyone know the top hearing animal on the planet other than a bat?
A
A
worm.
worm?
Stop hearing?
Yeah, hearing. Like highest frequency range it can hear. Actually, it's a something that bats hunt. It's a moth. I don't know the name of the moth, but I know it's a moth. Liara's gonna use alter cell and give her a crazy fluttering moth ear type thing. And say hello into the hole and put her ear directly to it. Ooh.
Liara, give me a strength saving throw.
Strength save. Ooh, no. Hello, friend. Public
Yeah,
roll.
we know something's underneath
21.
there.
It's pretty good. As you are leaning over, put your ear directly against the hole, you feel a shift in the ground as it quickly starts trying to churn, grab onto you, and drag you down, but you hoist and throw yourself upwards away from it as you watch it continues churning, coiling downwards before settling in that position yet again.
Did I hear anything?
Roll me a perception check with advantage.
Ooh, there we go. See, guys, moth ears. 23.
Damn! On a roll tonight, eh? Whew. Sorry about that. Need to give my brain some oxygen. You heard a hollowness and running water.
Well, there's water down through whatever these holes have. In fact, I think it's just a sinkhole or something, but
There's also something big down there too.
Yeah, about 10 feet below us, covering this entire area, there is something there. It's alive.
do you want to
Yeah.
find it?
I think it might be the trap goddess or
Yeah.
a monstrosity that she controls, like
think
the
it might-
Nihilists.
Be a monstrosity, but I don't think it's the goddess. At least,
Well, it
I-
goes beyond our vision.
And it's huge. It covers this entire cave.
I
I
think
walked
it's-
for a bit and I could still find it.
It's whatever celestial barrier is holding the goddess, I think.
you think it's a barrier itself?
Well, it's whatever the moon is built around.
I mean, I could get down there right now if you guys want.
I don't think we want to just do that.
I mean, I could always just could use my cantrip mold earth. Just move things out
Do
of
you
the
do
way.
that?
I think we should focus on getting to the city, because that plant guy, he said that the beacon is in the pillar in our city. So we've got some intel. We need to find their city. We need to fuck them up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we could go to the city.
But it seems like
Isn't that where all those worms were, though?
Not necessarily.
And we don't know if we're in the same plane as the worms because, like I said, that crystal wall is following us and it's altering where the exit is. Not that it's going to be an issue making it out of here as long as I have access to a spell slot.
I'm gonna make a strength save because her ears are really hurting.
but yeah, and remember that the blood is being siphoned off somewhere, and they were saying something about blood for
The blood god.
something like that.
Blood god.
Didn't we see the blood act all strange and seep into the ground or something like that?
Uh,
I
Blood
remember
that was
seeing it
spilled
acting
from all
weird.
of you.
Yeah, when our blood hit the ground, it did that, but there was no blood from the thralls.
I have 4
So-
vials of dragon's blood if you want.
No, let's not. I was just gonna say, let's try to incapacitate things and not necessarily like just straight murder them.
Well, the
Yeah.
thralls don't have any. They're. Didn't we say there were
Well,
like,
there might be
mushrooms?
other things. I just
Yeah.
to keep that in mind.
We should try to not get injured.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what-
that's kind of the
that's
reason
always
why,
the plan.
That's why I use my bamping abilities to bamp those two nihilists that we initially encountered out of existence.
Yes.
I didn't want us to spill blood of something that she could then consume again.
Just something to keep in mind. I want to destroy this idol, but I do not want to free whatever this thing is.
Uh,
I think
I-
let's just keep going ahead right now.
Yeah.
Because we can
I-
always leave whenever, but we should try to get more information.
how are you looking there, Casimir?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
Do we want to rest a little bit?
I
Like
can
it-
rest if you want, but I can keep going. I'm still fit enough for it. And I
Okay,
have potions
okay.
if need be.
I just know that if we take a short rest, I can regain some of my capabilities and I can heal you up a bit more.
Well, if we're taking a rest, I can bandage myself completely and I'll be fine. But it's your choice. Do we want to remain in this area though? Because the things that you sent away might come back, and we could
Possible.
attract more of them. We don't know this area to really stay here for too long.
That's true.
If we continue forward, we can at least know what we're expecting. We're already in dangerous terrain. We're never going to be full at our best here. So I would say we go on until we can't anymore.
Mhm.
And then we go back.
Well, I mean, I think we're all in decent shape. So yeah, let's proceed. And if we see something big, we can always like pull back and rest.
Okay.
So, you want to continue pushing forward?
Yeah, and I'm going to remember to take a minute and cast Gift of Alacrity on myself. Because every fight I'm like, God damn it.
Joey, I was gonna mold
What?
Earth real quick and grab whatever this thing was out of the wall.
So you attempt to cast Mold Earth. However, this Earth does not get molded. It is magical.
Mold Moon.
If you remember, the moon and the Earth on the moon is what seals in this deity. Your
think
cantrip is
dispel-
not powerful enough to break that.
I dispel magic. I'm not sure what will happen.
No.
Do
Ah.
not make holes in the barrier. We already dug a hole to begin with.
Science?
It's for science, dispel magic. It's that easy to break the barrier. no
Well,
one's
we
ever
are
done that.
inside the barrier, so
I'm gonna pull out my silver sword and try to rip this rock off the wall. 'Cause she wants to look at this thing.
You're trying to steal one of the rocks from the wall?
Yeah, not what's steel. That makes it sound like it's owned. Just a rock. She wants to take it off and look at it. Because it's like, this is the only one I've seen, and I've been looking around. Actually, there's one right there too, but that looks too high.
All right. Give me a survival check.
Survival. I have 15.
You end up gathering a small section of one of the crumbling essence of this monolithic barrier that houses a literal god inside of it. It's a rock.
Good to know. I'm gonna put it in a bag. Barrier rock.
It's a moon rock.
Barrier rock. Close. Moon was above us. I'm not sure where we are anymore.
Is it made of cheese?
Take a bite.
I'll bite the rock.
Casimir, you bite the rock?
Yeah.
It tastes delicious.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, no.
7.
You chip one of your fangs.
Chip the fang.
It's a hard rock.
Oh,
Ah, there you go. It's not cheese.
But it did taste creamy.
You just ate a piece of the god in here.
The
Oh,
moon tastes
jeez.
weird.
Okay,
All right,
well,
let's.
I'm just shaking my head and like they are literally eating rock.
Let's
For
proceed
science.
with
Have you ever been to
stealth.
the moon before?
I lived in a space whale for a while.
guys, I still have that bag of pepper spray. You think it'll be funny if we just pour it down the hole?
Let's save that one for later.
Why don't you use that on the next mass of thralls?
Okay, let's oh, another one of these holes.
Let's move. Let's move carefully with stealth.
Stealth.
I was the least stealthy the last time.
I don't think any of us stealthy. Like Trivial already went missing again.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
She
let's
did.
see. Stealth check.
All right.
Oh, natural 20 on Liara.
I'll have my
Is it dark here?
buff.
It is dark everywhere on this side of the moon. You're underground, dude. It's dark. Yeah.
Well, technically, the zone we're in glows.
Guys, this might be our best stealth check ever.
I've got a 26.
Yeah, well, wait till. Here we go. Oh, that's actually fucking good.
Holy shit.
Wow. Roll trivial. Let's see if she'll bring it down. I don't know. Like, just.
Oh, why'd you say it?
I'm the one rolling this. Of course it's going to be bad.
Doesn't she have advantage or something in the darkness?
No, I
For
don't
some
think
reason?
so.
This isn't Glacies.
She can't be seen, but she can be heard.
As you're all walking,
Actually, I think
she's
she
so
does-
used to helping you all. She's so used to trying to make sure you don't fail. But for once, you're all so quiet and in disbelief from the back of all of you. She just starts huffing under her breath. How the fuck are they doing that? Piece of shit. It's my job. Fuckers.
I believe
She's
she
like, "Oh,
still
yeah,
has
go get the rock."
enhanced ability on her for stealth. Because I casted it when we first got into this cave network.
And you haven't cast any concentration spells
Nope.
since then. Your
The
channel
only-
divinity does not count as concentration.
Nope.
Because a lot of them do. Damn.
Oh, so she does have advantage.
One. Nah, one. One in
Now it's-
400.
Now it's the
Nah.
nat
Roll it
20.
again. Roll it again.
My channel divinity just states 1 minute. No concentration required.
+2 to that
Damn.
because I'm leveling up right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Wait, what level are we supposed to be? 14?
Well, no, she never leveled up.
Oh. I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
get to 14.
No,
No.
not yet. But she's getting up to 13.
So, 21.
All right,
She
our
still was
average
the low
is-
end of the average. Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
Less of a huff and puff and more of a disbelief.
More of a gasp of, holy shit, Sebastian's actually not making noise.
Dun, 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 dun.
You continue along the path. And you walk for about 45 minutes or so. Being quiet, sleuthy, careful. At this point, this winding pathway continues for such a long period of time. But it smooths out. It becomes constructed, built, No longer dirt and stone, natural shapings and caverns, but instead shaped stone blocks and walls. You get over top of a peak, and when you look down, you see what looks to be a very, very old dock with flowing water, blue, slightly glowing water, touching the very bottoms of this dock.
Space water.
Do you think that's a barrier?
Well, the city used to be would need a water supply. This could be part of the water supply to the city. We go upstream, that should lead us to the city.
I don't know what lurks on the moon in the water, but it's probably dangerous. I could do that thing I did on the boat, but I found something very dangerous last time I did that.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay.
I don't want to find a moon leviathan.
I just don't want to go in the water and get grabbed by something.
Yeah. Well, if you stay close to me, then we can swim normally and fight well.
Okay, I guess this is the plan.
We don't see a boat or anything. There's a dock, but there's no boat.
Roll me a perception check. You want to stick your head down and try to look around a little bit.
Yeah. Find a boat.
You look down there, and on the cusp of your vision, yeah, there's a boat tied to the end of that dock.
Awesome. Is there anyone down there?
You don't see anybody. You don't hear anybody.
Huh.
I think this is where dwarves are born.
Space dwarves?
Yeah, space dwarves.
It's possible.
Well, let's keep moving then, I guess.
You go down the
Okay,
hole.
jump down, yeah. I'll feather
Alright.
fall everyone if it's a fall drop.
It is a fall drop. It's about 20 feet or so.
Okay, feather fall, everyone.
So you all grab hands and yoink yourselves upwards and slowly descend down to the ground. Allow me to bring you over to the new map, everybody.
Dating, I'm using a 6.
Gravity is different down here than it was in space, guys.
Yeah, we noticed that earlier.
As you land on the old creaky dock, you see a number of different boats, ancient, old vessels, tied up to the edges of it, and you look at the stone walls that are cracked, breaking, old, worn from ages of non-repair, neglect.
Is this where we
You
came
see the
from, or is
water
that?
is- No, you jumped
sorry.
down. You came from what you cannot see. You jumped.
Okay, cool.
The water is glowing slightly. And now that you're all down here, you notice a lightness in the air that you are breathing, a ease of breath for all of you. It's almost chilly to taste on your lungs, like a winter's air. But it's not cold here.
Well, Casimir, you wanted to go fishing. In space, though.
I mean, what would we fish up?
I don't know, moonfish? Space fish.
These boats look old, but look, there's like a path. Maybe we could take the path and not go in the water.
Or maybe find a map in one of the chambers ahead that could point us in the right direction. Or
Let's keep being stealthy.
yeah,
Okay, let's stay on land. I'm gonna keep stepping.
So
You guys coming
walk
with?
around this. You walk around the corner where it bends around, and you see this large stone door that has markings and symbols that may be foreign to many of you. What languages do each of you understand? Exotic languages do each of you understand?
Hungro.
common, draconic, primordial.
Undercommon and Elvish.
Yara speaks Hungrel in common.
Trivial knows Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Infernal, Thieves' Cant, and Undercommon.
Undercommon. You recognize the writing on the wall.
Hey, undercommon. All right, finally comes in handy. What's it say?
It says, one second. The streets of Arista, Queen of the Swarm. It's a welcome message to where you are.
Swarm. Does that mean bugs or swarm of worms?
We swarm of them fucking plant people.
Well, she does have worms and plant people under her domain.
I wonder what this Queen Alistra looks like. Maybe we can name drop her later.
Have any of you heard about this place?
I mean, this is the moon. Everything's new to me here. I can't believe they had boats and water. Those people were farming carrots.
Carrots.
Carrots, that's right. Well, I guess I'll be the one that...
I don't know if you should be going first.
Oh, I could just stone shape it and make a door. Unless you want me to just grab the door.
Well, maybe Trivial could take a look. Does it have a lock?
Yeah, let's have Trivial look at it. We always gonna look at the door, but I think it's just a door, right? Like I was assuming it was like a
just
gate.
A door. It's a door.
Go get it, Trivial.
She is no longer under the effects of my spell because it's now been longer than an hour.
I still have my moth ears for 15 minutes.
So you're gonna have Trivial try to open the door?
Well,
Check for
inspect it
traps.
and check for traps, and then maybe pick a lock if it is necessary, or rogue shit.
Shit. 33.
33. This fucking door better be trapped.
It's just the door.
The door is not trapped. However, she does notice an alarm system at the top. A very ancient alarm. To be alerting something if anybody crosses the threshold.
Is it
And as she
magic?
notices that, she takes a step back. Yeah, it's probably magical. It is an alarm.
Oh, I can dispel it.
So it's like the alarm spell.
Should I play it safe, guys, and just do it at 5th level, or just go for it
Um,
regularly?
Well, do you have the alarm spell? Does anyone know how the alarm spell works?
No, but I got dispel magic. And I'm
Well, I
sure that
mean,
will
do
work.
they? Do you know if it's been dispelled?
Can I use an arcane check to see if it's still active?
I think they're active. It's active like forever, isn't it?
She notices it's active.
Okay.
She rolled a 33. She notices it's active.
How about, okay, guys want me to just try this? I could try dispelling it.
Here, guidance.
Well,
I wouldn't try using anything too big on it though.
Okay, we'll do
I would say because it is ancient, if you are going to break the magic, you're probably going to need strong magic. But dismantling it may also trigger it regardless.
What if I animate it? Bring it to life. Okay, no, we're gonna. One person saying low level, one person saying high level.
Well, how does that magic work of the spell? Like, if it's not strong enough, does it just cancel, or do you
I have
still
to shoot it as an
chance, or what?
attack. So if it's the same level or higher, it automatically ends the effect. Which the thing is, I don't. Liara doesn't know what level alarm is. I'll use fourth level. We'll dispel at fourth
Arcana
level.
check. Roll an Arcana check to see if Liara knows what level alarm is.
16, and I have a
It's
plus
a first
10.
level spell.
Okay, we're using third level then. Dispel magic.
If you would have rolled an 11, you would have no idea. That's some powerful magic right there. So third
Dispel
level,
magic. Yeah, third level.
you dispel the alarm.
Good eye. Trivial. I guess now we just open the door.
all right.
You twist the handle, and the door slowly opens, revealing a curved network. What appears to be a pathway, somewhat flooded with water, but only about ankle deep up ahead. You see the water seems to be
My
flowing
Morpheus.
from the left to the right. Roll me a perception check if you're actively listening.
No, I was gonna say they hurt, but yeah, I guess I'll listen.
Hey, could I join in on that? With being right behind her.
Yeah, you can listen. Anybody can listen, man.
16. God, no one is rolling well on this. Perception check. Time that we need a good perception check, we don't get one. But when Laura's trying to listen for stuff, she hears just water.
16
Why is
and
everybody
15.
being
You
so
hear,
quiet?
you hear munching. Chewing. It's coming from the right.
Peek my head out and look.
You look down, and it seems to be echoing from that section of this tunnel to the right.
Something's to the right down there, guys. I'm gonna back up. Oh wow. Guys, this
You
place is
see
huge.
more tunnels
Oh, I was just backing
spreading
up.
in every direction.
So somebody leads
Almost
the
like
way.
a maze.
Everybody, don't get lost.
Hey, Liara.
Sorry, I was just looking around. I found this leads off to the lake. This looks like a sewer system.
There's a long path up here.
There's
Be
a
careful
long.
of the right.
Liara,
Yes.
can I have your moon rock?
My moon rock? Why are you gonna throw it?
No.
I need
I'm
it
going
back.
to, that's fine. I just need something from this domain.
I'll hand it to him.
I want to use a 6th level spell slot.
To do what?
Find the path.
Roll that in chat.
Find the path.
Divination.
Nobody has ever used that spell before. This spell allows you to find the shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location that you are familiar with on the same plane of existence. You're not familiar with it. If you name a destination or another on another plane of existence, a destination that moves, such as a mobile fortress or a destination that isn't specified, the spell fails. For the duration, as long as you are on the same plane of existence as the destination, you know how far it is and in what direction it lies. While you are traveling there, whenever you are presented with a choice of paths along the way, you automatically determine which path is the shortest and most direct route, but not necessarily the safest route to the duration.
Correct.
Destination.
And the path that I wish to find is using the moon barrier rock that Liara gave me and the information that we gained from the plant folk. I wish to find the altar of the goddess in the city of the Forgotten.
All right, it's pinging this direction for your path.
Sebastian, to the right.
Guys, there's a
And you see a light as it start emanating the path for us.
He said not to go that way.
there's a
It is
There's
the fastest
stairs.
route.
there's a place, and there's piping. That means city.
I will message Liara quietly. Osiris, he cast the path. He said it's this way.
Okay, but there's chewing coming from this direction.
Shows you the most direct, not the safest.
That's
What?
fine.
Take my
It
moon
is a
rock.
very good spell.
Okay.
Do we want to try to go around and you'll get a different path? Like it'll recalculate?
The
Recalculate.
most direct path. I
Yeah,
think
but if-
direct is the best option.
But you know,
Keep in mind
if
you
we
are
go
concentrating on this spell.
Yep.
up around somewhere else, then it'll like give us the new direct path. Whatever. I am not finding paths. I'm following. I'm just trying to be quiet.
Who's leading? I'm just following. I was just wanted to look over there. It looked like there was stuff.
Yeah, there seems to be like a room over the
Yeah,
side.
it looks like there's a lantern.
A lantern.
I
There's a
think.
set of stairs, and it kind of seems like there might be light there.
Guys,
Stairs of
the way
light.
we need to go is this way, though.
What?
Seriously.
Okay, let's just follow the path. Let's follow the spell.
You have
Alright,
two
let's keep-
adventurers, and let's get the fuck out of here. By the way.
Let's keep
Let's
keep
not get
sneaking out.
lost in a labyrinth.
Stealth checks, everybody. Stealth checks.
Oh, we're not still stealthed.
No, you cast spells.
I didn't cast a spell.
I did.
Or
You
actually,
told
I
us.
did.
Shh.
I did.
Yeah. Guidance.
I'm going to use my advantage.
Yep.
I'm gonna use guidance.
Or if this is more like it, yeah.
Okay, 15, not bad.
Don't forget to roll trivial.
Shit.
Nice. Fuck everyone else. You succeed.
11,
to-
29. Okay, we might beat this. We might be in the 20s, guys.
So 4 plus, what was the second one? 15
Oh no, Kaz
11.
had advantage.
plus 19. Oh,
I got
never mind,
11.
let me. 4 plus 9. No,
No,
I-
four.
19, not the 4.
thank you.
So 15,
So we go
19,
15.
13, 3.
33 plus 11
Plus 29 for
plus 29 divided by 5 takes your group average up to 22.
not bad. And I still stay stealth regardless. Because this concentration is important.
As you all are walking forward, go ahead and move forward a little bit, guys. It's
Peek
fine.
my head around the corner.
Go ahead, Casimir. Get in there.
Do I hear more munching? I see a dead rat.
As you
Don't
round
step
that corner,
in the
you
water.
see an eaten rat with all of its innards completely burrowed through, but the skin around the skeletal form still perfectly in place. You hear the munching increase in volume, coming from directly to your right, Sebastian. Further away, though, maybe 30 feet or so, you hear the munching continues. And as you peek your eye around there, you see a giant
Nightmare
blue
fuel.
and white spider chewing on carcasses of other rats, sucking the innards and meats out of it, leaving nothing but the skin and bones.
Ooh. If you are an arachnophobe, now is not the time to be watching.
Leave this entire session. Just
Just a heads up.
Liara's ears keep fluttering because of a predator.
No.
This is a bad idea. We should turn around.
It's just a spider.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
My ears can't take this.
It's the most straight path, and it's a spider. Just kill it.
It's real big.
So are we.
Go hit it with a shield.
So we didn't actually like. Since I actually saw it, how big is it? Is it like 2 by 2, or is it like in one square?
it's large. It's size large. But
Yeah,
for a
so
spider, it's
That's a
size
big
large.
fucking spider. That's a big fucking spider.
Hit it with a big shield.
Okay, I'm gonna haste one of you guys. Let's just all charge it at once.
Haste Casimir. He does more damage than me.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm hasting Casimir.
All right, guys,
I
surprise
believe-
round. Surprise round. Go, go, go. The most serious fight you guys have ever chosen to take, a fucking phase spider.
It's a phase spider?
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to fight it. I was like, oh, this is gonna
There's a
be hard.
reason why I am not moving. I am staying still.
Surprise round, guys. We got this.
Yeah.
If we kill it fast, we win.
Sebastian, you say
Yeah?
that, and everyone's getting ready. What are you doing? Surprise.
Jump around the corner, I guess.
God, we
All
should
right,
all be
go.
assassins
Move,
at this
do it.
point.
So I can't really cut the corner, so it's like, shit. It's a fucking big ass spider. Well, I'm gonna do my best. So that's 30 feet there. Or I guess I'll go here. So that's a total of 25 feet from where I stepped.
Yep. Yep.
Ah!
Charge
I'll
your
hit
way
it.
over towards the spider and hit it. Bonk it. Do it.
Oh, do I have advantage? Because it's like,
It's
see it
surprise.
coming?
Well, no. Surprise rounds don't give you advantage. I found that out previously.
But we are
Okay.
stealth.
So, you're not a rogue. You don't gain those
Okay.
benefits. Those are rogue abilities. Yeah. 23. You run over with your hammer and squash it down on one of the massive legs that immediately squishes and snaps with a very, not desirable sound at all.
that is not normal.
Liara, it hurts. It hurts your ears.
They're going crazy.
It
right
is
now.
looking hurt from your 2 attacks, Sebastian.
Oh, damn. Fuck yeah, it is. All right.
Yeah.
And then I'll use the rest of my 10 feet of movement to back the fuck away from it.
Alrighty. It doesn't
With
get a
my
reaction, though.
mobility.
Liara. Oh, yeah.
Liara can't see that it's hurt, so she's still gonna haste Casimir.
Go get him. And that's your turn?
And then she's gonna put her hands over her ears as they start to go back to normal because she now has a new concentration spell.
Move your phone, move your phone, move your phone. Yeah.
That better?
Alrighty, Casimir. Yes, it is. Thank you. Casimir. Oh, the sweet feeling of natural cocaine.
I know, it feels good. I think I'm starting to get like addicted to this. It's all the time now. So smash.
Go ahead and move yourself in there, boy.
Well, I need to bite the spider, obviously. So first attack.
Oh,
bite.
Jesus.
I am the apex biter. Go for it. Hasted action, nom.
I need to regenerate my
27 hits
Thanks.
for... How does it feel about necrotic? That's 20. How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna rip it apart with my teeth. I was hungry, so
nabs right behind.
I
its
needed a
neck.
meal.
Oh my
You all
God.
watch as
This is so
Casimir
unsettling.
runs over, leaps in, and bites into the creature, sucking it as dry as it was doing to the rats as the carcass just falls onto the ground.
Just
Oh my
an empty husk.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Just gonna wipe the blood away. I was like, tasted not bad, surprisingly.
Maybe more.
Actually, I need you to give me a con save.
I can't unsee
DC
that.
11. Okay. Oh, there was something that bites back in there. You stomached it.
It's a rare delicacy.
I
You
need
to
eye
have the stomach
bleach.
for it, but still. I'm just gonna rip a leg off. Anyone want one?
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on. Like, does it have like glands or something? Can we augment this thing?
It went down in 2 hits. I don't think we're going to get much out of this.
Oh wow, those are giant rats. Oh my gosh. I'm more worried about those things swarming us. Just need to kill that spider quickly.
You were all trying to run away from this. It's a spider.
Yeah,
Casimir,
what
where
is-
you come from, face spiders
Just-
are common.
just
Yeah.
big as my
These
fucking
are like
horse.
These are like house pests. You have them all the time.
I'm just gonna keep my eyes
What are you
open
doing?
and look around
guys?
for more.
Beat them with a broom and they walk away.
Guys,
What are you doing?
guys.
Liara,
Liara's like-
as you get over there, you see a floating spectral form just moving around this area. 5,867,552,000.
I'm gonna say in Hungrel, hello.
Who are you talking to?
I'm not
The
sure.
creature rotates its head over towards you. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3, 4, 5.
6.
Are you counting?
You just
'Cause
lost me. I lost count.
I'm real.
9, 10. It
Which
keeps
direction
floating
is the
back and
path
forth.
going?
I don't know what
This
this thing
direction
is.
up here.
What is going on?
I'm gonna push through the wall.
Okay. The wall
it looks
seems broken down already.
I wanna crack off a fang of this face spider, add it to my collection of like monster teeth.
Here, I'll use my knife to help you.
27.
Hello?
28. 1. Now looks at Casimir. 2. 3.
Oh, it was
Oosh.
talking about how long it's ever talked to somebody.
5, 6.
What the fuck is going on?
7.
I'm gonna divine sense.
Yeah, that's fucking undead.
Is it by itself?
No, there's 4 others in here.
I
Hey,
am
guys.
still stealth.
There are 5 undead in that room.
Yeah, they're probably in the graves.
Yeah, there's like
Why are
5
you in that
things right
room?
here.
Because it's not attacking us. I mean, it's not. And I speak Hungrel. Like
That
I'll
doesn't
speak to
mean
it.
you go and shake its hand.
I mean, it's just counting. I'm gonna say in Hungrel, can you speak to us?
That's the most aggressive counting I've ever heard.
Yes.
Why are you counting? It's a human contact? Or
I keep tabs on the passage of time here.
why are
What
your
happens if you lose count?
I start over.
so you were at years?
Yes.
Well,
Decades.
you
Millennia.
are you just stuck in here? What's going on?
Were you trapped by that spider? Because we dealt with that spider. You can get out
A
now.
spider. What did you do to the spider?
Said hello.
Sebastian, what did you do to his pet?
as there's spider juices flowing all over
And you're still holding a leg.
I just did some light dentistry.
Those, my gifts from my queen.
Oh, Astra?
Arasta.
Arasta, that's right. Was that your
Come
alarm?
here to give worship to her, yes.
Is she the one that's trapped down there?
No. He smiles. That is our god. Arasta is our queen.
Oh, I guess you worship your queen and god then. Well, we're looking for a relic that has to do with the Yanti on our planet, Zodiac. You see, we're extraterrestrials.
526 trillion, 785 billion, 325 million, 626,321 seconds ago. That is when they came here.
The worms? Or the
One
the
who
spike?
hated the Yuan Ti.
Oh. God, she's been in there for a very long time. I actually feel bad.
Hey, which way, Osiris, is the path? Point it out. Is it
Probably.
through the kick?
This way.
Yep. You see a light. You see a glimmer, a little shimmer
I
of
can
light.
see it.
Um,
Everybody see that?
Well, we're about to take off now. We never got your name.
We are Obsidat.
We are. Are you talking about the other ones
Yes.
that might be asleep? And I'm gonna pat this tomb right here.
Don't touch it. Now I'm standing
We
next
are
to
the
it.
council that serves our queen through eternity, forsaken by the same ritual that imprisons our deity.
Okay, so it's like the silent majority.
Well, I mean, do you want us to find a Rasta? Sure, she might be on the way somewhere, especially if you've been stuck in this room. It must get real boring. Is this-
Arasta would know the arrival of anyone into her city.
Actually, we disabled the alarm.
You disturbed her magic.
Well,
Disrespectful, insignificant girl.
I mean, what we didn't know what it would have got. What if it was like it said something about swarms? We didn't want to understand that we told you we're not from here, right? It's like caution is probably the best thing.
Arasta requires more food.
I have this
You
leg
all
here.
will feed her well.
We're just holding the leg of the face spider.
Do you want this like?
And there's a bunch
can
of
share.
half-eaten rats over there. Also, is rat's a part of that creature that kept drinking all the blood in the cave back there?
It is time to convene. Obsidat.
Oh shit.
You notice a
God.
shimmering on all of the sarcophagi in the room except this one. A shaking that intensifies as 4 more of these individuals
Fuck.
float out of them. I would like you all to roll me initiative, please.
I would like to make a note that I am still stealth. I have not moved in the area.
Yes, you are.
I have not spoken.
Am I still hasted?
Great.
You are still hasted.
No, it's
unless
been well
a
over a
minute.
minute. Yeah, we've been
Okay,
talking
gotcha.
longer than a minute.
This might be a good idea to rebuke
Oh.
undead or something.
I'd like to make a note that my sword is made of silver, and undead love silver.
We didn't sleep.
Yes,
for
they
an
do.
hour.
Sebastian, as they all grow out, they all snarl and smile as you see one of them raising their spectral hand where it appears to have this red mist falling off of it, ready to strike and reach towards you. What would you like to do?
As soon as one of them comes out of as soon as this one like starts coming out of this tomb, I'm gonna hit it in the face.
Bonk it.
Ah! Whack-a-mole. 30. Is that hit?
A 30 hits, yes.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It's a 29 hit.
29 does hit, yes.
I'm gonna put a smite on this one, 2nd level.
So,
And these guys are
21
undead.
damage.
It's
For an
20
additional
radiant.
20. How do they feel about radiant damage?
I doubt they feel good about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit. Nice.
It's the counter to
If you're
undead.
watching
Also,
the
he's got
stream.
69 damage or health.
Nice.
I know what the signal is.
All done?
Shit. Well, I have movement, so I'm going to.
You do?
See, these guys aren't really in their square. Are they threatening me? Like, are they close to the edge, or are they like over here?
They're sorry.
Okay. All right.
There.
Damn it! I thought they were a little further away. So I'll move over here.
Alrighty. All done?
Yeah, I guess.
Osiris, your go.
I see Osiris running away.
No, I just back up to let Trivial have room to move in.
Yep.
And I'm
Yep.
staying
Still
very,
stealth.
very low to the ground because I am blue like the ground. I'm just trying to blend in right next to the face spider.
Sneaky, sneaky lizard.
He's the cleric.
Camouflage. All done?
Yes.
Don't worry, he'll revivify. Just later.
He needs
The
to get closer so he
Obsidat-
can cancel them crits.
Oh, I can
The
see you. You're within
Obsidat
60.
Council will now go. As the council has convened all around you, you watch as one of them raises their hand outwards, and this one flies over, flanking Casimir. This one flies over, flanking Liara. These two fly over, flanking Sebastian. Casimir, you are getting attacked by 2 of these. No multi-attack, though, okay? Here's the first strike. This is a 22 hit.
It does. Is this a weapon attack?
It is a grab with its hand.
Okay.
You will suffer 18 points of necrotic damage. I need you to give me a con save.
Oh no.
Okay. You will suffer that damage only. The one behind you will also attempt to strike. Oh, wait, they do have advantage, flanking.
Fish for your crit.
Always. Dirty 20 hit.
Yep.
18 necrotic damage on you again, and you notice this one heals as its grab touches you, and some of your flesh goes up its arm as it's starting to reform slightly. Is that 9? The ones down here are now going to attack you, Sebastian. 2 of them.
Nice.
Advantage. 23 to hit.
Fuck. Shield.
8. And now it misses. '20 also misses. As both of them go to strike out against you, you manage to throw up an arcane deflection, keeping yourself just barely safe from their grip. Liara, 1 is attacking you.
I'm gonna say in Arasta's name, stop.
You speak her name, which causes them to hesitate. A 13 misses, correct?
Yes. Oh my god.
And then keeps attacking. Alrighty, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them done. Trivials, go.
Oh yeah, that's me.
The lizard next to her is just pointing towards the room.
I believe Trivial's still stealth because I haven't done anything for her, so.
Yeah, she's still stealth.
Well, she can get up in the flank anyway, so she'll do that and get up behind, flank with the one with Sebastian.
That would be on top of a sarcophagi.
Yes. And stab with the scimitar.
With
Alrighty.
advantage.
Yeah.
Stab the shit out of these motherfuckers.
She gets the good old surprise, motherfucker. 22 hits for 22 points of damage. $22, right?
Yes.
And an additional 3 points. And then she'll back away with
Is the
for
dagger
maybe
magical?
it is not.
So an additional 2 points, sir.
Okay.
Alright.
Then she has. Then she'll back up another 10 feet.
Alrighty then. Casimir.
I am also flanking with Sebastian. So I
Yes.
guess
You
I'll
are?
just smash that one.
Are you still hasted?
No.
I am not, no.
Do it. 17 just barely misses. As you go to strike at the one, you notice these ethereal chains connecting all 5 of the Obsidat to one another. Gives it a little bit extra protection than you would have anticipated. They seem to bolster themselves by being in proximity.
These motherfuckers.
hits though. For
Bolster
12 points
that.
of damage. There you go. All done.
Yeah. It's
That's what we like to see. 26 more.
Yep.
Get a very
Con-
large blow against it.
Then I'll conjure an echo behind the one to my right. And
Alrighty.
that'll be me. Yep.
Liara.
I'm gonna pull out my silver sword. Make sure they all see it's silver. Okay, let's do this. Steel wind strike. Just all of them. Oh, that sucked. That was a lot of ones. 24 damage, but let's add the sword hit on each one. So silver blade, let's see how it goes. Silver longsword. First one I'm hitting is this one. Public roll, 17 misses.
Yep.
Now teleport here, so advantage. Let's try it again. Where's my silver longsword? 17 misses. What is going on? Let's try it again. Silver longsword.
yeah.
Oh, 48 from the
That
crit.
hits.
And 16. It's 48 plus 16. That's 64
Well,
damage.
well, remember the 16? Yeah.
So I'm gonna
64, so...
teleport where the
You-
echo is.
We'll put the echo in the back.
Longsword, public. I don't know if silver does anything different with it. 23,
No,
so
no.
30 points of
If it-
damage there.
It counts as magical, but you're already doing a magic
Yeah.
thing. So 30 points on this one.
Yeah. And then teleport right
Okay.
next to Casimir right here to hit the last one.
Alrighty.
Silver longsword.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your last one. 5. Yeah.
Yeah. And 30 points of damage on
So-
this guy too.
Whew, that spell is gnarly.
Yeah, if it hits.
Then you can end on any, like, next to any one of them.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna. Fuck! How did that happen?
That's right. Oh my.
All done?
That was
And
devastating.
bonus action, give up now, please.
Sebastian, they don't seem motivated by her words. Your turn.
All right. Shit. All right. Well, I guess I'll swing on him because I got flanking. No, I'll swing on this one first. Oh, this is. Where is it? All right, flanking. Warhammer. Come on, crit. No. So I hit
That
guy
hits.
for 11, and I'll.
Can you ping the one you were targeting? The one between you and him, or the one between you and Liara?
I was going between Casimir and. Because I'm low on small spell slots, so I'm in a 4th level smite. For fuck you damage.
Yeah.
43 points of damage?
It's looking real rough. It's real rough.
And I'm gonna hit him again. Well, should I get the one next to Liara? I'm gonna get the one next to Liara.
Get him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
So that's
Now,
good.
keep in mind, this one's already really
yeah.
hurt.
But I don't. I only have. Well, I have a second level spell slot. I'm out of firsts.
Oof, rough.
So I'll smite him. He's undead. It was a crit. All the damage. So it's 54
How do
radiant.
you want to do this?
Just want to smash him right back into his fucking crypt. Crack
You
the headstone.
slam your hammer on top of the head as the creature dissipates into nothingness, and all 4 of the other Obzidats scream out in anger. All done?
I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah.
And bonus action, gain a first level spell slot with 2 sorcery points.
All right. At the end of your turn, they are going to use their legendary actions.
Bitch.
This one takes an attack against you.
Which one?
The one right next to you.
God damn it.
36 points of necrotic damage. And the
Good
other
thing our
3
cleric
are
is
going
here to help
shoot-
us.
I can actually still
Are going to
see.
shoot.
'Cause you're right there, right?
spells.
No,
No.
I'm over here.
Oh,
The other 3 are going to shoot chill touches at you.
God damn it. That's 2 crits in a row. So how much damage was the first attack?
36.
Alright.
That's 8. Wait, no, that can't be right.
yep.
Chill
that is-
touch sucks.
No. Well, no, they're a lot higher level than level 2. As spellcasters, they have.
What's the automatically
All right,
cast
so
it
that's
at a higher level?
No, it's a cantrip, so it scales with whatever your
3d8?
spellcasting level is.
3d8
They
after
have-
level 11.
It's 2d8s for what they are.
Okay.
So I need to roll the damage again. So, yeah, just roll the damage again, and that'll be the total. So 8 plus 5 is 13. And the other 2 are going to chill touch at you as well.
I'm about to say that dot looks like it's gonna hit another 20.
And they all miss. Wait, no, that can't be calculating right. They're supposed to have a +3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus
It's
5. That's supposed to be a +11.
15 and a
So
It's adding the 3.
neither
It's
of them
not
hit
adding
you.
the.
Yeah. Neither of them hit you, but keep in mind it's a lot bigger to hit margins. That was their legendary actions.
Yeah, it's
Osiris,
not
your
showing
go.
their proficiency bonus in the roll. Or it's showing their proficiency, just not their stab, I guess. You just see the phase spider slowly start crawling that direction as I'm using it as mobile terrain.
I use my full words to say, our cleric has abandoned us.
Denim.
Yep, me and the phase spider are now right here.
Yep.
Oh, it's still alive?
That's it.
That's it. You just
That's it.
That's all you're doing.
Mm,
Okay. The Obzidat now have their turn. Sebastian, 2 of them are going to engage with you, while the other 2 continue against you, Casimir. Advantage on the 2 strikes against Casimir. Oh, that was an advantage. 26.
Hits.
That'll be 18 points of necrotic damage. 25, another 18 points of necrotic damage. Sebastian, 2 strikes against you.
Counter
26.
spell.
I'll shield.
It's life drain. It's not a spell. It's their
Oh.
actual ability, life drain.
I'll use shield on that spell slot I just gained.
So 26 misses you.
Just barely.
Oh, boy. Alrighty. Trivials go.
Trivial will do something. I can attack from an electric space, but I can't stay there, can't I?
That is correct. But this creature is also no longer here. It was dissipate. Here, I'll just remove it. There you go.
Yeah, it's because
I don't know which one of these I rolled initiative with, so I don't want to delete it.
She moves up next to Sebastian, shanks the one between her and Casimir.
Alrighty. That hits. It was the one here, correct? Or this one? This one. That one.
The one in the middle, the one between her and Casimir.
So 28 points of damage. How does she want to do this?
Cut that one in two, and then she's going to spin around and attack the other one with her dagger. The one next
Go
to them.
for it. Do it. 20 hits for 1 point of damage. Is that the end of her turn?
No, then she's going to back away because she can without attack of opportunity.
Alrighty. They're going to use their legendary action now against her. Only 2 of them have line of sight, though, from here. Shield touches. Keep in mind this is plus 11. So 24 to hit.
Now this could be counterspell.
Yeah, hits her.
Yes. That one also hits.
Oh, Lord.
She'll use, what is it called? One of
Uncanny
them.
dodge.
One, yeah, that one. Thank you. Against the first attack.
Okay. Then the second attack is also hitting her, so there's that one. Let me roll again because it's supposed to be 2 dice. 11 points, halved, down to 6. Then the second attack, does it hit Liara?
Wait, you're shooting at Liara?
No, if they're both hitting at Trivial. I'm asking
Oh,
you
no, I'm
if
not,
this is
I'm
going
not.
through.
No,
Okay.
I'm not doing it. Only because Sebastian was hurt.
1, 5. So a total of 11 points of damage on Trivial. And the other one, well, he has a legendary action to use. He's going to life drain Casimir at advantage. $17.
It's.
All right, 18 necrotic.
You know I'm
Now,
undead as well,
it
don't
is-
you?
Yeah. Casimir, it's now your turn.
Does that do a lot of damage to you, or are you resistant to it?
No, surprisingly, I'm not.
Oh,
He's like 3/4 dead. Really. Like,
I didn't know if you had like resistance to necrotic or not.
Nope.
Keep one alive.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult. Going to swing epilogue.
None
gonna stop.
are alive.
Yeah, true. Beating on.
that guy. Fuck
Yeah,
that
that
guy
one
in
first.
particular.
First,
Okay.
initially, yes. So, epilogue. No
14
advantage, so that would be
slashing.
a 17.
17 hits them with this fewer numbers. So 14 points of damage is that. Second attack. 15 points of damage. It's looking pretty rough. Third attack. It's bloodied. Echo.
Unleash incarnation.
All right.
The echo has advantage?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
It gains the benefit. Yeah. Or you're not supposed to have advantage. It gains the benefit of advantage. It's like a spiritual weapon. How does your Echo want to do this?
Slash that 1 and 2 because we're not done. Then the echo's going to walk up next to me. Action search, and we're doing all again against this one.
Yay! Seventeen hits for 17. For 16. For 13.
Another unleash for my last attack.
It is looking really hurt. All done?
Yeah, that's me.
Liara, your go.
Well, she's gonna keep stepping forward. Lucky for us, it looks like the Obsidat, I think that's how you pronounce it, has 4 new openings. And there's 4 of us here. And I'm gonna kill this one. Let's do the I'm saying that in Hungul to that guy right there. So maybe if you stop fighting us, you'll stay on the council. 5 slashing.
Yeah.
And 10 slashing damage.
It's looking oozy.
Unless you only want to put 3 of us on. I'm gonna take a step back. Okay, you're up.
Do you have mobile?
Oh, no, that's a good point. I can't.
Ha! Oh.
I guess I'm staying right here. And that's it.
You're like everyone else does it. It's just
Yeah.
Sebastian, your go.
All right. I will take a swing at this guy. Well, I'll step this way, get advantage. Swing on him.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah.
So let's
Tempting, isn't it?
fucking put a 4th level smite into him.
Yeah. Smite his ass.
Check all the boxes. Crit, undead, 4th level. This is as big as it gets. 56 radiant.
Plus 13, which is
Plus 13.
69.
16. Nice.
Nice.
I think you just kill that one at this point. Like, just
You
stay
know
on
what?
that one.
Because you did exactly 69 damage, how do you want to do this?
Smash him down into the headstone.
Mathematically, this is harder than one-shotting. You come over and slam down on top of his head, knocking him into oblivion. As somewhere in the distance, you hear
explosion.
your god go, nice.
Nice. All right, so that was
At
5
least your god
feet.
has a sense of humor.
So another 20 feet over to there.
Mhm.
Swinging again. Not advantage. Second attack. Put him down. 14.
How do you want to do this?
Fucking smash him too.
You slam your weapon one after another into these creatures, knocking them into oblivion.
Fuckers.
As
I want
you
them-
stumble backwards, very wounded,
Oh.
same time that Casimir does as well. And everybody, we're going to go on break from all of this. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump back into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel, or you can go ahead and join our Patreon listed down in the description below. Where last we left off, the party had ventured forth deeper into the moon, finding some underground city that seems to have sunken down here out of view of, well, everything. Venturing forth, you found a giant face spider, and you may have slightly overreacted, everybody. Maybe. By hasting Casimir in order to kill in one round. But then you realize that there was some floating spectral individual counting to astronomical numbers that you're not even sure why. As you encountered the individual and discussed with them, you tried parlaying on equal terms, but they seemed to be disinterested in anything about you all except possibly using you as sacrifices for their queen, Arastia. I did that one correct, right? Arasta.
Yes.
Getting into a fight, two of you were badly wounded, Sebastian and Casimir, but luckily you all managed to slay them in the nick of time. You sat down in this room with all the sarcophagi and began to bandage yourselves up for the second time today. And hopefully the last, as, well, Casimir's nearing on empty for those resources. Sebastian is getting really low too. So while you sit here, you all may discuss what it is you are wishing to do further.
Salting the spider.
We get those 4 temp HP, right?
Yep, I'll activate Aura of Life. Give everyone that.
I use my ring of spell restoring to get a 3rd level spell slot.
And I just sear the wounds on the spider and salt it and salt the rats. Bring it into the room and go, I now have cover. Mobile terrain. Plus, if we ever want to make an augment out of it, we can.
You guys really like spiders. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God, no. This thing is nightmare fuel.
Oh.
But if it scares me, just think what it'll do to our enemies.
Probably. Ate those giant rats or those rodents of unusual size. Rooses. Okay, Trivial. Let's check these tombs. Let's do some tomb raiding. Trademarked.
Go ahead, too. Lara Croft, roll me your investigation.
Guidance.
Is Trivial doing it or is Liara? Because I think Trivial
I can do it.
will
Yeah.
probably be better.
With help. With
Yeah.
So she gets advantage.
+2.
20.
Dirty 20. Find me
Each
a
of the
signal ring.
sarcophagi have a latch on them. The latch allows you to pop them open and push the lids aside. Looking in there are 5 corpses, shrunken down to nothing but skin and bone. Somehow the skin has remained on them, but leathery, over the ages. They're adorned in long, flowing ceremonial robes, beautifully made and crafted, each and every single one of them. The robes seem to have survived the test of time, completely unblemished by wear or age. Further past the corpses, Trivial starts running her hands on the inside and pulls out a long cylindrical tube. As she pulls it out, you realize that the top of it is latched over, but you hear something clanking around inside. And as she pops the lid of it, and pours it out, a large amethyst-tipped dart comes out.
Ooh.
Dart?
A dart.
I think Trivial is best suited to use such an item.
Yara's taking the clothes off of the corpse, like the nice robes. Guys, they have moon clothes. It's culture. Also, we should probably burn these corpses. Also, I'm gonna check if they have a ring on their fingers or a pendant or something.
No ring. But on each of their necks are spider bite tattoos.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Can someone draw that on me? Trivial, you're good at drawing, right?
Spider bite. Does that look like vampire bite? It's just like 2 holes.
Well, Casimir would be the only one to differentiate between a spider and a vampire bite. See, a spider bite has 2 punctures, like fangs, that dig in and downwards in order to open up a pathway for venom to sink inside. Whereas a vampire bite usually has pressure at the base and then 2 punctures in a direct manner in order to snap a vital artery to pump blood out of it as quickly as possible. One is for filling, the other is for sucking. Casimir, you know the difference.
Yeah, no, that's spiders. You can't suck anything out of that.
But they're just tattoos, right?
Well, if it's tattoos of spiders and we got told this place is of the swarm, I think there's going to be more spiders.
Well,
Maybe like a spider queen or something like that.
yeah.
Can someone check out whatever it is Trivial's got?
No.
I wasn't done with what she found, by the way.
Yeah.
I was just giving you all a pause to roleplay. In the second sarcophagi, this one over here, she found the dart in this one down here. She finds a box, and when she opens the box, there appears to be a pair of weirdly shaped brass and silver finger grips made out of metal.
We just
Like brass
find
knuckles?
Brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
I think this cultist had some grit about him.
Dude, those look nice.
You know who would really like those as a gift? Palando. And if we told him from the biggest rock in the sky, oh my gosh, he'd be so happy.
Sebastian.
This came from the core of the biggest rock in the sky.
Sebastian, you being able to read Undercommon, you see written inside of the groove of the knuckles, the brass one says prayers, and the silver one says thoughts.
Give them the old thoughts and prayers.
Beat religion into them.
Oh, that's nice.
I actually like that. That's cool.
God, I wish we had a
Yes,
monk.
I think that would make a perfect gift for your friend.
The third
Hold on to
sarcophagi.
them, please. Yeah.
Moon robes
As you
rock.
open it, you see a large, ornate maw, where the head of it appears to be an 8-legged spider with spread limbs made out of this dark obsidian color and webbing all around it in a cocoon-like state.
Weird.
And the grip and handle seems to be made out of this bluish, whitish-looking silk that's incredibly soft. And when you grab it, it sticks to your hand very well, but you can let go of it.
Weird.
That's interesting.
Clothes are made out of that silk or the headdress?
No, the mall.
The maw itself? Oh,
The
that's
maw.
weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
The handle, the grip of the handle has that silk.
Yeah. The mall looks like a spider, and that's kind of cool to me.
what is it like? What is it though? Is it like just a helmet thing or
No, it's like Sebastian's hammer. It's just a different classification of
It's a big hitting
Smash.
stick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we should
But
we
with
should
it being a
identify these
spider-
items at some point and
Yes.
see what they do.
Trivial finds nothing in this sarcophagus. However, in this one, she finds a tiny, tiny little stone that looks like a crescent moon attached to a headpiece around the cranium of the individual inside.
Oh, I call dibs. I call dibs. Dibs for dabs. Also, what do you guys want me to identify? I can do 3.
All of it.
Could you identify them all for me?
The maw? Okay,
Yeah.
bring it over. That's what we're identifying first as a team.
You know,
Like
identify is a ritual.
Ritual.
Right.
Yeah, I know, but I want them to
It just
think
takes
that
you 10 minutes.
Okay, as we're sitting down resting, I'll identify all of them.
Okay. Which one first?
Maw.
Yeah, the maw.
The mall?
Yep. I've got my keyboard ready.
Oh, I'm typing it out for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll copy paste it onto the thing.
Trivial, you should wear these moon robes with me. You guys all should wear the moon robes.
No.
What?
I'm not gonna desecrate
He already tomb raided.
religious garb. Sorry, that's not gonna happen for me.
But we're already taking their stuff. You're having me identify this thing right now. I mean, the only thing I think that is right that we should do is burn these corpses because they're obviously undead.
Yes, they are undead.
No, I mean like their bodies aren't rotting. That I really think we should behead them or something.
I wonder if the sarcophagi are just a more potent version of my gentle repose.
Oh, so
Maybe.
maybe.
Because if that's the case, yeah, definitely. If we leave out this way, we can grab you a casket there, Casimir.
I don't want one of these. I don't sleep that often. I just do it because it was here.
The Maul of Blind Obedience requires attunement. Once per long rest, when you strike a creature with this maul, you can activate it. The attacked creature has to make a DC 15 wisdom save or become afraid of you. While afraid of you, they also count as charmed and will do as you wish. This effect ends after 1 hour or if they take damage from any weapon other than the maul.
Oh,
You could beat them still while they.
So
Oh
you-
God!
You knock some
That is
sense
awesome.
into them.
It is the Maul of Blind Obedience. You listen here, fucker.
I'm gonna smack religion into you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was interested in it, but yeah, that's not that good. Not for what I do.
I
mean,
wouldn't mind it.
Knuckles next?
Hmm.
Yep, let's do
Yeah,
it.
Knuckles.
Hmm. These thoughts and prayers.
That's their name. Thoughts and prayers.
Party loot. No, we do not. Or at least not one that I can see.
No, we've got a party loot. I'll copy the stuff out, all the info into party loot.
Okay, and I'll just get Joey to add me permissions to see it. Takes what, an hour to attune to an object?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking, like, see if whenever I fight that vampire, if I manage to make that fail the save, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of it.
These knuckles are called thoughts and prayers. These magical knuckles deal psychic damage and radiant damage with unarmed strikes. While attuned to them, your unarmed strikes are proficient and deal 1d4 of its damage type plus your strength modifier.
Nice.
Oh, that's
So
gonna be
thoughts
really...
deal psychic damage, prayers deal radiant damage. You don't have to be attuned to make your unarmed strike deal that damage. But if you do attune, you get that d4 if you're not a tavern brawler or monk or anything else like that.
Or have a natural attack, yeah.
Nice.
We could just hold on to those for now and give them to Palando or
Yeah.
something.
Until then, I'll just wear them.
You know how hard it is to, like, do stuff while you have brass knuckles.
Already wearing gauntlets. I'm used to it.
Just got to build them into the gauntlet, that's all.
That's right. I'm just flexing on these dead guys that I fucking murdered. Again. After they died, I murdered them again.
I guess the dart now.
All right.
Trivial, you excited for your gift? Unless Casimir takes it, but I think Casimir throws daggers.
But I might use dart. It depends on how good it is.
Maybe it'll double as like a dagger that she could use in her offhand. She can either throw it or she can stab with it.
Yeah. Because you can stab with a dart. It's like a dagger. Just this will be a magical version.
Yeah, so then her offhand thing will be magical and it won't like not hurt the enemies, you know?
Mm-hmm. Frostbrand is currently in its scabbard on my back, and I'm just holding this maul, slowly starting the attunement process. If only we had hats.
Well, like, I would, well, I guess, I don't know.
This is Weakening Fang. When you hit a creature with this dart, they become vulnerable to the damage type you channel into it until the end of your next turn. You channel a type of damage into the Fang by casting a spell that deals that damage type of 3rd level or higher each day for a week. Once you use this feature, you have to channel it again to be able to use it again. No attunement required.
I might be interested in that one.
Insane.
No attunement required?
No attunement required. It's just once every day you have to go, we need to keep filling this thing up with X damage type. 3rd level or higher spell that can do it. You have to sacrifice the spell slot each day to fuel it up. When it's vulnerable to that damage type until the end of your next turn.
I have an idea, and it would be amazing. Especially if it was filled with necrotic damage and then I was to bite afterwards.
I can't.
And
I
then
don't
again
have
next
any,
turn.
I don't have any necrotic damage, guys. I only have.
I
Need to
do.
learn Blight.
I have necrotic damage.
Well,
Spirit
force
Shroud.
damage.
We are as all force damage.
Yeah, I can use Spirit Shroud, which does necrotic.
And
or...
Trivial does force
or-
damage with Eldritch Blast, right? Or she
It's a
can.
prepare weapon. It is currently channeled, Liara, with poison damage.
Oh, we love poison damage. It's currently channeled with poison. You're gonna have so much fun with this. I'm gonna
Read
hand
it.
it to Trivial.
They become vulnerable.
till the end of your
It
next
doesn't
turn.
say it. It ignores resistance and immunity. They become vulnerable.
That would have been great. Glacies would have loved that. Like, that's something Glacies would have had. Like,
Yeah, no.
holy
The
shit.
Weakening Fang was one of the things she was looking for once upon a time ago.
Like, that would have been something she would have really liked. Okay. She was looking for it. That means these people are from Zodiac. That's out of character knowledge. Okay.
Windows. No, fuck off
And-
Windows.
Last one. She's gonna
Yeah,
put
the
the little
necklace.
crown on her head Oh, I thought it was a crown with a moon on it.
It's a necklace, or
It
it's
is.
a headband.
Yeah, headband.
a headband.
The diadem. The
Put it
diadem
on your
our
head?
head. Yes, it's probably cursed, so this is even better. And then start identifying it.
Well,
She called dibsies.
as you don it onto your head, Liara, everything you're good at, you become slightly better at instantaneously.
What?
As you feel the circlet pierce into your skull.
What? Oh, jeez.
But you feel slightly smarter, more knowledgeable about all the things that you previously knew, more adept at everything you could previously do.
Did I just lose all my temp HP? Just bleeding.
Hey, get him
No,
back.
no, just a little bit of blood. Just a little bit of blood. You're fine.
It's
Liara.
really tight.
This is a cursed object.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
knew
what I
it.
was
Knew
feeling.
it.
Liara, you cannot take off this headpiece. It is
Just
stuck
typing this.
magically. Yeah, true. It does not. In addition to that, while the headpiece is on you and you are attuned to it, your proficiency bonus increases by 1.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm attuning for that hour. Alter Self does do slashing damage. We could just put slashing damage in there.
I imagine.
It's
third
any
level
damage
claw.
type, guys.
Third level
Yo, fucking
claw.
Stack that with radiant, guys. Just Sebastian walks up, Boss Carvin. Hey, bitch. Just poke it, poke it, poke it.
Vulnerable crit. Oh.
Okay, +1, 2. Okay, I'm trying to add that bar that allows you to like add to rolls automatically.
Yeah, like global modifier.
Yeah, global modifier bar. but I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
how to
It's
add that.
in the. It's in the cog.
Oh. We could put piety on. Oh, why haven't I done that?
Where's the button for proficiency modifier?
Don't see one.
You can change proficiency
also do
bonus to
this.
custom. It's in the
Yeah, I
right
don't
one
see
under
that.
NPC. Right under critical range.
Proficiency bonus by level
Custom.
default.
Custom. Okay, so it should be 6 right now. So you're gonna have to keep track of that yourself, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, that means all of your to hits just went up. All of your ability checks just went up. Everything.
Spell save DC.
Everything.
God.
Yup. So update it. Yeah. But remember,
What's
it's
your
cursed.
curse?
So it only adds 1 to the proficiency mod, or is there more?
Your proficiency bonus increases by 1. That is the only good benefit you get off of this.
Yeah.
There's more.
There's negatives.
Are you gonna type it out, or?
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. It'll come up when it comes up.
Well,
Okay.
Once he starts showing side effects, that we can actually look into what's wrong with him.
I got the legend lore of this thing.
The good thing for him, I actually know remove curse.
I don't think Liara's gonna take it off. Like she doesn't have
That's
anything. on her
insanely good.
head. Yeah, it's really good.
That is, yeah.
For now, until you learn the downsides.
I mean, it's probably I'm controlled by the moon or something. Who knows? But then again, Liara already feels bad for the moon goddess and wanted to talk to her, get her parole or something.
Anyways, so Sebastian's taking thoughts and prayers. Okay. Who's taking Weakening Fang?
I would like that one if possible.
Are you proficient with darts? Yeah, you are. And Blind Obedience is staying on Osiris?
I guess.
Yes.
I mean, my +2 hammer, I think it does more for me.
And you know what? I'm going to do something
Oh,
nice for someone.
I forgot to mention that Maul of Blind Obedience counts as a +1 magical maul.
Nice.
You don't need to be attuned for that benefit, but if you're attuned to it, you gain the other benefit.
Okay. I'm going to give what's her name? Trivial Frostbrand, because it is a scimitar. It is considered a light weapon, which she can use in her
Oh.
offhand, and it is magical.
True.
It is just a Frostbrand, though.
Well, Frostbrand is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Casimir, can you add that to her
I'm
character
going to
sheet,
help
please?
her out because she helps us out.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I'm going to let her have it, and I'm going to take blind obedience so I can beat religion into people. So you said it's a +1 maul?
It is a +1 maul. Yep. That has the Blind Obedience perk on it. So, Sebastian, if you punch a motherfucker right now, you deal psychic and radiant damage.
Yeah, but I
Which-
don't have the attunement slots right now to attune to them.
Makes no
Casimir,
difference. You
could
can
you
still
put
punch
the
a motherfucker
Frostbrand-
for 1 + strength modifier.
Yeah.
6 psychic.
But or I guess, yeah, you could take the Tavern Brawler feat and not need to attune to them and still do the damage.
Yeah.
Or you could take the feat where you get to attune to more things.
Yeah.
Either way,
Mystical
I don't know.
Confla.
If it comes up, punch a motherfucker.
So, you all gather your things. Liara waits and attunes to her headband.
Yeah, we're just going to finish
never
up the
felt so
attunement
enlightened.
period.
Finish up the what?
We're all going to get attuned to our new tools. But yeah, that's what you need to add to her sheet if you can.
Attunement can
Yeah, I've added it.
It's like works on the fly. You don't have to like be resting to attune. You can just start attuning while we're walking. I think Tripla is already resistant to fire, isn't she?
She is.
So that just means she doesn't have to attune to it, right? She can just hit people for cold damage.
I think you have to attune to it to get the cold damage off of it.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I thought the attunement had to do with the fire resistance.
Well, let's read it. It's called Frostband. Frost brand. When you hit, it requires attunement for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all one area.
2d6.
I'm going to say this for now that she'll attune to that and not attune to the missile attraction that she has, so that all ranged weapon attacks are aimed at her. I think I'll take that one off of her. If she changes her mind on it, that's on her, but still.
She had that on her?
I mean, she also has the like scabbard thing.
Yeah. Got to keep the scabbard.
Yeah, I know, I can't do anything with that one. It's been itching at me to try and do things with that, but it's not my character, so I'm not.
So it gets a +1 magic bonus to attack. I believe that also applies to damage. But the field magic bonus applies to
Yes,
both
it
rolls.
does.
Okay.
Yes, it does. To damage and to hit. It's a +1.
Okay.
So, your string is pointing over towards this wall over here.
Okay. It's pointing to the wall.
This wall right
Oh,
here.
the crumble wall. Okay. I just point at that wall behind Casimir and go, the quickest point to the object that we seek is that direction. I still have the ability to make the sanctuary if the time calls for it. Just know that making the sanctuary takes a bit of time. And by a bit of time, I mean an hour.
So, Casimir, you get over to the wall. It seems broken and crumbled, but it's still fairly solid for a wall.
All right.
Well, I'm just gonna break this. Are we all good with that? I'm taking that, but all good. I smashed the wall.
With what?
I'll just punch it.
All right.
I'll give it the old thoughts and prayers.
The two of you sit there beating on the wall. Unfortunately, the wall is immune to psychic damage.
Oh,
However,
I also have a
it
hammer.
still takes radiant.
Guys, I can just open the wall.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so can we. With
But-
fists.
Okay,
Two
but
members
let
punch.
Use your hammer. It might work better. It is kind of a sledge.
Trivial, when you're done drawing that spider bite on my arm, let me know, and I'll go do that.
Yep, all done.
Oh, perfect. Okay, guys, stay back. Gonna use stone shape and open the wall.
Oh, I don't like that. That looks spooky.
Oh, this.
You look
Don't worry.
down the corridor as there is a lot of looming, floating spider webs leading forward into an open system of caverns that have these glowing white sacks surrounded by webbing as well.
Oh, look, I was right. More spiders.
Goddamn spiders.
Also, make sure to feel better, because when I have this light on, I don't like how it makes me all glittery, but still.
So is this like a really skinny path here? Like, can we
It's
fit?
pretty skinny, not really skinny. You'll have to go one at a time.
I'm in like big armor. Am I gonna get stuck?
Oh,
Yep.
you're probably maybe fine.
Don't worry. I'll lead
I
the
will
way.
say, Osiris, the spider carcass can't fit down here. It's too big.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna look at the robes. Maybe I should have identified these, and I'm gonna start slicing with my silver sword through these webs.
You cut the webs, but it slices through and attaches to your blade.
Produced flame on his blade.
Her blade.
Or her blade.
It erupts and immediately cuts through the webs.
Wow, thank you.
Nice.
Cut through these ones.
Hey,
Wow.
couldn't you like send your shadow up to like check things out?
I mean,
Yeah, I can.
wait, guys, I'm dressed as a priest. Maybe it will know me as a friend or something. But if we send something that doesn't look like a friend, then they might just attack.
Well, is the shadow sort of like, is it shadowy, like it's hard to see, or is it?
It's just a blob.
Osiris, it's pointing this way.
I point the direction.
Do you want me to go or the shadow? I think they won't attack me, especially with this outfit.
I don't think they will know that you are friend.
Oh, they
You're
won't-
also alive.
I mean, they don't. know
They
Exactly.
that.
weren't.
Spiders are dicks.
They said that it had been centuries.
Well, maybe we should start sneaking.
Yeah.
I think you should keep burning the eggs because we don't want more baby spiders
I don't
coming
want
out
to
of
burn
us.
the eggs, but I will take some. I'm gonna grab an egg cluster and throw it in my bag. I'll put it in one of those offside
Okay.
pocket things.
Give me a strength saving throw as you grab onto one of these spider web encased eggs.
Strength save. I'm gonna use my DM inspiration. I mean, just my
Maybe,
inspiration.
Put it in the bag of holding.
No, they'll die. 16.
Your hand's attached to the eggs, and you kind of have to like rip your hand off of it and start like bouncy balling it into the bag until eventually it just
There we go. That'll be
super
nice.
sticky.
That is.
Don't worry, we could sell
all
them at
kinds of
the.
wrong.
We could sell some of these at the. What do you call it? The
Laboratory?
yeah, the laboratory.
Who
Something just.
enters my domain?
What did they say her name was? The Absurif? Yeah. The new court, the
Obsidat.
Obstadat. The new Obstadat.
Roll me a deception check with disadvantage. You're not even using the right word.
I am going to
I
use.
said Obsidat.
I am going
Yeah,
to
she
use,
said court.
Well, I mean, we are a court, right? I'm gonna use our
Sure.
we got that one oh wait,
What's
never mind, I
all?
already used it. Fuck, okay. Public roll disadvantage.
Guidance.
Guidance. Guys, Lyra can't lie. 16! We did it!
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. We are
Who should help this bad lying motherfucker? Nobody could tell when Lucian lies.
oh my God.
No!
Oh!
What? Well, I mean, maybe it still believes us. Maybe it's questioning it. We don't know what it's got from that insight.
Then approach me.
You are in the robes.
Do not disturb any more of my children.
Feel like we're
Remember-
just
remember to
walking
move
deeper
up
into the
trivial.
spider's nest. Oh yeah.
Unless she's so well stealthed that we can't see her.
You look forward at this open cavern that has remains of various different creatures and humanoids. Nothing but the bones left on the ground in a monstrous sized cavern full of these sacks and eggs. You look around and you don't see whoever's speaking, but you hear the voice echoing outwards. So, you all have ventured down here of your own volition. Either you want something or you are foolish.
The
Tell
first
me.
one.
Little of both.
Yeah, we flew a ship here to the moon.
The moon. So that's where I am.
Mm.
Yes. But what?
It's where
Yeah.
your city now lies. Yes.
Could be worse. I heard of other cities going to much worse places.
Osiris, you cannot
Furnace.
possibly speak to it from where you are.
I thought it was that booming voice that he heard from down here.
No,
I'm
it's
just
not
following
booming,
Trivial.
It's more smooth. Trivial's going to sneak. All right, then both of them roll stealth checks. 30.
There you go, trivial.
That does
Uh,
beat her passive. Roll your stealth check, Osiris. If she's walking through there, she has to give me an acrobatics check to not touch any of the webbing. 28 also beats her passive.
And I am small. I am thin, small lizard.
Does Trivia also have a game advantage?
No, she's not here. You
Ah,
could use yours, though.
There we go.
She nimbly steps around and narrowly avoids coming into direct contact with any of the webbing. just barely succeeds.
You see, I'm a scientist and I've been exploring the moon, and we've been looking for a relic here about Yanti people, but I also decided to become part of this obstadat. See, I even got the tattoo, I got the headdress, I got the dress itself, and I kind of like it.
My child, you seem so clueless. I love it.
The other people weren't very friendly. We tried talking to them, and now we took over their council.
Well, that is what the Obsidat do. You see, you watch as from the sacks, an individual starts slowly crawling and appears out from under it. You see this large monstrosity, this incredible wide woman with a thorax of a spider and hair that is clusters of tiny spiders all over her entire being. Directly underneath her fanged bottom jaw maw, there appears to be a beautiful sky, night sky, imbued into her chest. You understand that those that come here must serve me one way or another. I am a Rasta, the queen of the swarm. You may bow now.
I guess Liara will kneel down. Nice to meet you, Queen Arasta. I'm Liara, owner of Liara's Yarbratory, daughter of Luna. She's gonna drop that name.
And your subjects? Offerings? You're muted.
Oh, another scientist, Casimir. Give him your title, Casimir. Also, please kneel.
I don't kneel.
We're in the presence of a princess.
Queen,
Queen.
do not make that mistake again.
My mistake. I'm sorry. I'm learning. Queen. Just kneel, Casimir, or make the shadow one kneel. I don't know.
Neither of us kneel. But we bow you our respects. Nods.
Just tell her your title.
You give her the sup.
Yeah, basically.
Saw did.
Okay, and this is Sebastian.
I'm Sebastian,
Uh,
sailor of the stars. No,
guys, this is a queen.
the ground looks nasty.
It's okay. It's
If
just
I kneel
dusty.
down, I'll get stuck.
I'm not stuck. I can get up.
Well, you're not getting up.
That's because it's fruit. And this is
I
us.
don't know.
What would you like? I have a carrot, a moon carrot.
I only eat meat.
Thought so.
That's unfortunate. Well, he's dead for a while, so you're not gonna want to eat him. And unfortunately, the sea bass here is my friend, so I wouldn't want you to eat him either. But I do have something that you probably never seen on the moon. I'm gonna pull out one of my dragon claws.
You think I do not know what a dragon is?
I think you know what it is, but I don't think you have many on the moon.
I do not care for those creatures. One of them tried fighting my domain before, tried infiltrating. In a very fast movement, it comes over here and looms over top of Casimir, over towards you, Liara. It did not succeed.
Well,
That thing's deceptively fast.
oh, lucky for you. Well, I mean, I understand that. We fight dragons all the time. In fact, we're on our planet right now. There's a dragon that we have to defeat, and we need allies, and that's why we came here.
So you seek power.
Sort of. We seek a way
I can
to.
give you power for obedience. And you see this little bit of ichor dripping from its maw directly over top of Shadowkaz.
I reach
What
into
kind of
my.
power?
Roll me a sleight of hand, Sebastian.
Advantage, please. Please use your advantage, Sebastian.
Oh
It's
yeah,
passive perception of.
Hi.
I'm gonna
Oh yeah, it's
fucking
high.
sneak it.
Its
Get my
passive is
stuff out.
23. Good luck.
17.
14.
Or yeah, 14. I didn't guidance myself.
You start reaching into your bag,
What's
and
up?
its attention floats
my
towards
belt.
you, Sebastian. You reach down towards your belt. And what do you have there for me? As one of its massive legs snaps onto the wall above your head, and it sideways glances down and moves its maw, which now that its head is directly in front of you, Sebastian, looks to be about the size of your head down to your navel.
I
Just had an itch. You know, it's damp. Caves.
You have not kneeled yet.
I got bad knees.
Disrespect will not be tolerated in my court.
I'm sorry, they're not really meant for talking. I'm the one you should be talking to.
So they are your sacrifice to me.
No, I am not sacrificing
Thank
anybody
you.
to you. If you attack us, you will regret that.
Its mouth goes wide as you say that.
Come
Roll me an
here.
intimidation roll, Liara.
She's not intimidating. She's persuasive, guys. We need a natural 20.
That was not a persuasion.
A 10. God, I wish Melissa was good at this.
I want to do something if possible, since me and
Dude, if I had
turbulent
advantage, it would
stuff-
have been that 20.
What were you doing, Osiris? By the way, everybody get your initiatives out of the way. But yeah, Osiris?
As her focus is solely on them, and me and Trivial are hidden, hearing them start to piss her off even more, I just want to come up right beside her and smack her with the maul of obedience.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna work.
I'll say... What was your stealth check? She was solely focused.
28.
All right, I'll give me one attack roll. One attack roll before anything else happens.
Do I have advantage because I am hidden? There's a 28
Sure.
on stealth.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think
13.
the 13 is gonna hit.
Luckily, that does not strike high enough that it breaks your stealth. However, that does miss. Everybody initiative? Actually, no, it breaks your stealth, but like, yeah, that missed by a lot.
That's fine. I tried.
You missed so poorly that she didn't even notice you were there.
Good.
Sebastian.
Oh,
As Liara says that, you see that one talon high up above your head dislodges, and this large, sharp, pointy bit is immediately descending down exactly where she is kneeling still. You're reacting first. What would you like to do?
Wait. She's bringing something down on herself?
Arasta is dropping one of her sharp talons on top of Liara. But you're
on
reacting.
Liara. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't understand who she was. All right. Is it a free action to pull the powder out of my pocket because I already have my hand on it and hand it to Casimir?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So I'm just gonna pull it out, hand it to Casimir, dive at
Dude, you're getting
Liara
so
and
much
like
of this
push
shit.
her. Oh yeah, he's
Dude,
all
you're
about
getting,
that stuff.
yeah, he's getting so much.
So I will dive at Liara and push her out of the way, and then click my augment of blinking. So do I push her out of the way?
Liara, do you accept Sebastian pushing you?
Yes. Yes.
All right, you are pushed right there as you land here, Sebastian.
So that's 10 feet, and then half movement to like keep pushing her.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll push her over to there. And then I'll hopefully blink out.
Roll your d20.
I don't blink out, of course. I never do.
You sit there smacking the augment. God damn it, it never works the first time.
never
All
never
done?
the first round. Yeah, that's
Casimir,
my
you are
turn.
next.
Okay, I'm gonna pour a quick line on epilogue. Just like
Yeah.
Right in the what's
Casimir,
that?
I declare it
furrow?
now. You are officially addicted to haste.
That's the last one we have. He's gonna be scratching. He'd be like, "Come on, man."
yeah, come on, I need my
Right.
fix. I need my fix. Give me my fix.
Go ahead, Casimir. You rip a long ass fucking line off of epilogue and flick it to the side as you look up at this admittedly terrifying entity. Go for it.
oh, is that an action or bonus action to do again?
It is an action to snort it.
Gotcha. So I have hasted and bonus action. Well, hasted attack. I'm just gonna bite the fucking spider. Am I considered flanking with Osiris? Actually, I'll move first.
Yes. $18 just barely misses. As you go to chomp down on her, you realize, sinking your teeth into one of the legs, she is coated in hundreds and hundreds of these tiny little spiders, thousands of them across every inch of her body, giving her some type of armor.
After feeling that, I will. This feels like a good time. I will rage as a bonus action. The music comes
All
on
done?
with the haste. Yeah, I'm good.
You get to unleash incarnation because you attacked with something.
I never do it with the haste action.
Oh, okay.
Arasta's turn now.
Oh no.
Arasta is going to use her first attack by lunging forward over here towards Liara. Osiris, take an attack of opportunity, please.
Do I get one as well? I'm the bottom Casimir.
Normal you, yes. Normal you, yes. Ooh. Wait, you didn't have
Hey.
flanking on that position.
From the
Because the
original
moment you
Casimir.
would have hit would be right here. Right. So when she starts moving, she goes here. Like, right there. And then one more step away. The point at which you're hitting her, there's no flank. Actually, fuck that. No, you get the flank. So 27 hits.
It shouldn't.
I just
we are
gave it to
going
you. Roll your damage.
Okay. Force religion as well.
Fire
You still got
damage?
the frost.
Divine smite
Oh,
or divine strike.
Oh.
I'm a cleric. I get to choose
So that's
of the
11.
elements: lightning, cold, or fire. I choose fire.
27 points of damage, correct?
Yep.
How does she feel about... what damage type did you say? Say fire?
Fire.
Okay. She takes the damage. Casimir, your damage goes through as well. However, nope,
Force.
necrotic is normal against her as well.
Force religion.
That's a wisdom save, correct?
Correct.
We're
DC
hoping for a
15.
Natural 1.
She is successful. As you strike out towards her, managing to clip one of the legs that causes her to plant downwards aggressively, she shoots back up, now hissing at all of you, but the one swipe of her claw continues down towards you, Liara. You disrespected her.
I was the only one that respected her, I thought.
True, but then you threatened her. That's disrespect. 16
Yes.
misses?
she get cover from me or anything?
No. You managed to push her out of the way, but it didn't give enough cover. She will strike you a second time with her claw.
Is she vulnerable to drain effects? The Queen of Swarms.
You have
for
no idea.
Casimir.
You're gonna have
Yeah,
to try.
that definitely
No, it's for
hits.
Casimir, is why I'm asking.
Yes. Do I get my temp HP from the bite?
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Thank you.
And you get it
Sorry
from your
about
draining augment as well.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
33 hits you, correct?
Yes,
That'll be
that definitely
17
hits.
points of slashing damage. Then she
Okay.
unhinges her jaw and will drop a bite on top of Sebastian.
Drop it on me? Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
I
20
will
points of
no,
piercing
I use my
damage.
action.
And give me a Constitution saving throw.
What'd you say, Casimir?
I was going to help you, then I
do
didn't have my reaction to do so.
Oh, all right.
He attacked.
Yep. So I need a con save?
Con save. You take the 20 piercing no matter what.
Yep.
You're immune to what? Disease only?
That's a failure.
Yeah. Even with 2d4, I don't think I'm going to get to a point that's going to save that. Do I try anyway?
Do you think her DC is...
I could get to a 19. Yeah, I think it's probably at least a 20. Nah, oh, yeah. Fuck. 2. It's bullshit.
If it's poison, it may be a low DC.
Well,
You tell me.
no, I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna roll max rolls. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll whatever.
32 points of poison damage.
Oh,
I am going to use my. I can't.
yeah, you
You
you already
attacked.
reacted. 32
Then
poison.
she's going... And 20 piercing.
Yep.
Then she's going to give out this deathly scream and screech that echoes through the entire chamber. Osiris, you recognize beast speech. Children, come eat.
Yeah, because your mother's going to be dead.
Trivial.
She trivial staying
I'll
out
give
of
you
the
guys a
fire
heads up.
thing.
This boss TPK'd a group before.
That's fine.
She'll get there, she was hiding, and then using the new Frostbrand, Shankovich.
And she's flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, bonus action. First off, she will Hexblade's Curse.
Nice.
Hex. Trivial is green. Well, 26 hits. Minus 25. Minus 9. What about the Hexblade damage? Oh, that's already calculated in there.
Yeah, that's included though.
Okay. She gets a very hefty blow against Arasta, Queen of the Swarm.
And then that took her 20 feet, and then the other 20 should duck back around the corner.
Liara, your go.
Well, Liara's gonna look pissed and say, well, if I'm going to die here, you're going to die with me in a horrible way. I was thinking about using Magic Jar on her, but we're gonna use Move Earth. And we're gonna
Move
close
fucking Earth.
We're gonna close the ground around her. We're literally gonna close her in and crush it like a bug.
Liara, you are proficient in magic and very knowledgeable about it as well.
6th level spell.
This one says nothing about being limited by magical earth.
Liara's literally gonna crush this thing over itself. Gotta open the ground under and fissure it real quick.
Raise or lower the area's elevation, create or fill in a trench, erect or flatten a wall. So as one action, you can do one of these multiple abilities. What are you doing? Wall?
I'm opening a trench underneath it right now, towards wherever this god is or whatever. I'm opening literally a trench under
You
it.
can create a pillar up to 20 elevation 20 feet, dig a trench up to 20 feet deep, and so on. So 20 feet by 20 feet.
Just underneath it. I'm gonna say, get her in the trench.
Alrighty. I'm going to have her make a dex save against your spell save DC to hold on to one of the walls. Obviously, she has a climb speed. That's obvious.
We just gotta keep her
She's
in
a
there.
spider.
16's a fail.
I think your spell save
She
is now
falls
18,
down.
right?
It's a 20. It's a
19.
20 my spell save.
Oh,
You need to update your fucking
Yeah, I need
display,
to update my
please.
It says 17. I was like,
It's been like that since level 9.
Arasta begins falling down into this cavern, and she is now about eye level with Sebastian, falling 20 feet.
Keep her in there is all I'm gonna say. Because I'm about to crush her. We might crush the boss, guys.
Osiris, your go.
Question: where is the line pointing?
It's literally. I can't. What you mean? The
Osiris's
trench?
line is pointing right there.
Okay.
Like this. Yeah.
Taking note of that, I'm dropping concentration on it, popping Spirit Shroud at 4th level, which is upcasting it, Radiant, and I'm gonna hit the queen.
All right.
So we are going to click on this, upcast it to do 2d8. And hit her with blind obedience again. My faith says you must fry.
You can only use the ability once per long rest.
Yeah, I know.
by the way.
I'd still say it
Okay.
because of what's about to
But
happen.
26 bonks. 26 bonks. Also, your spell. What is that? A bonus action or an action, please?
Yes, bonus action. Spirit Shroud is a bonus.
Ooh, she
She
getting
cannot
pretty hurt.
heal. And when she starts her turn, her movement is reduced.
Ooh.
Thank you, Sebastian.
No problem.
Like,
It's a good
that's
spell.
what Liara's just saying to hold her in there.
Sebastian, here you go. Actually, before Sebastian's turn, two things are going to happen. She's going to use her legendary action to shoot out a web of hair. The web of hair is going to go after Osiris, Shadowmere, and Casimir. I need all three of you to give me dexterity saving throws.
Dex save.
10 is a failure. 20 is just barely a failure. 13 is a failure. As her hair flickers, it shoots out this large webbing towards all three of you, and you manage to get caught inside of it. All three of you are now restrained by this hair. At the top of the round, Sebastian, as you were sitting there looking at your allies, thinking, okay, this situation just got
Right.
bad, you watch as 4 unique-looking spiders all crawl out, phasing into existence on the walls surrounding your allies.
Shit.
It's your turn.
Is that about where the web squares are? I just drew that
Yes, sir.
in quick. Trying to save you some effort. All right. So we got phase spiders. We got whatever the fuck that thing is. Ah, shit. Well. Okay. Let's. So I'm gonna use a 3rd level spell to cast Spiritual Weapon. It's a big book.
Book. Let me ask the web. Okay.
I'll put the book. Yeah, right there. Yeah, and it's gonna swing at her.
Hit her with faith.
With advantage, because you're flanking with it.
Oh, it didn't roll with advantage. I don't think it needs it, but it might crit.
Roll again, it might
Oh.
crit. Yeah.
Always
We
fish
fish
for
those
that crit.
crits, boy.
It didn't ask me. Oh, because I toggle. Okay. Oh, whatever.
Dun, 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 dun.
It didn't crit, so 7
27
force.
hits.
Knock some sense into her.
Whack-a-mole.
And then I'll move down. Shit. So I'll move down here. My mobility, like my spiritual weapon attack, doesn't do anything to like. Yeah, never mind. I'm just fishing. I will swing at her once.
Normal attack from
No
this position.
advantage. Yep. I'll do 7
30
damage.
hits. 30.
Can I step away and get into this little corner here and swing at this spider with advantage?
You sure can.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright.
So 16 points of damage. It's hurt already.
Yeah, And that's it. And then we'll see what I. How far did I move? I moved
20
20,
feet.
so I have 20 more.
You can't go that direct of a path. You're kind of in the wall.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was just thinking that.
So you'd have to go like there and then down. But that's where all the egg sacs are. So
Yeah, that is where the egg sacs are. But this is not a good look. All right, I'll go there with 35. Or can I go in here, or is it like sticky terrain?
well, you're gonna have to give me an athletics check to be able to avoid getting stuck by all of the webbing.
All right. I will athletics.
DC 16.
Shouldn't have guidance.
Okay, you managed not to get stuck by it because of your mobile feat. You ignore the difficult terrain it provides as well.
And
done?
I disappear.
Hey! Boink! As you disappear from existence, the phase spiders are still looking at you.
Oh no!
Get
They can see
wrecked.
me, but can they?
You're in
They
their
can-
domain.
They can see me, but can they interact with me?
I think you just
Yes,
made
they
yourself
can.
the
That is
space
the nice
fighter's
thing
number
about
one
ethereal
target.
creatures.
Yeah.
You all watch as the ghost walk spider disappears from sight.
Uh-oh.
That's not
And then it reappears inside of the webbing behind you, Osiris, attacking you with advantage.
I can
2
see
bite
it.
attacks. You can see invisibility.
No, I can. Well, if it's biting me. I
Oh, that's
can see
supposed
it,
to be
right?
advantage. All right, so one more just to see if it crits.
What's
28 to hit.
invisible?
Yep.
Attacking doesn't end this invisibility.
What?
Well, you said we saw it
Ghost walking.
appear in the webs. But
You
yeah.
see it disturb the webs as it moves.
Yeah.
So 28 hits you, Osiris.
All right.
16 piercing damage, and I need you to give me a con save. Also, are you concentrating on any spells?
Yes, and I will make that as well.
Well, once we know the
So-
total amount of damage, you'll make that. So, con save first for the poison damage. You'll suffer an additional 13, so a total of 29 points of damage. Now give me a con save DC 15
I'm going
to maintain
to
concentration
have-
on your spell.
I'm gonna have the poison.
Oh, okay. So that goes down to 7, which bumps you up to 23. So now the DC is 12 for your con
Yep.
save on your spell.
And I have advantage on this one.
Oh shit!
1 in 400.
What was your spell, Osiris?
It was my 4th level of Spirit
Spirit
Shroud.
Shroud.
Spirit shrouding. Oh man.
Your shrouds dissipate. It is going to
Yeah.
try to bite you again, still with advantage. 26 hits. Another con save, please.
I'm still resistant to poison.
Yes, you are. 13 is a failure still. So that is 7, 23 total again.
Okay,
So 23 and 23, a
46.
total of 46. Yep. And that is the Ghost Walk Spider's turn. Casimir. Shadowmere is moving fine, but you, these fucking webs. Ugh.
Yeah, so that's a problem.
Chop that.
He's going to
face
Wait a
move.
second. Were you raging?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to remember, when you rage, you have advantage on your deck saves that you can see.
No, I don't have. That's a second level barbarian feature, but I did have advantage on it anyway because of the haste. But I forgot all about it.
Gotcha. Roll it, just to see if you got restrained or not. DC is still 21.
Yeah.
Okay, you're still restrained.
Yeah, I need to roll a crit for that. So what's going to happen? Shadow Casimir is going to move.
Just muted.
Yep. When I move stuff, I get muted.
You can't move and chew gum at the same time.
I know.
We've all
my
been there, man.
movement is-
We've all been there.
My movement is 0, isn't it?
Yep.
Ah, shit. So I can't even actually teleport out of this. I'm going to bite a face spider initially, tear another one apart.
Do it.
Might pop a 5th level spell just to get out of this web.
That's not bad. 23. For how? Oh, it's dead.
I'm just going to rip the head off.
Chomp
that one.
into it, and yeah, you were right, man.
It is
Back
the
home?
second spider that he has chomped to death this session.
Taste
I
it.
set him up
skills,
and he
okay.
knocks him down.
All done?
Oh no, I
You-
have so much more. So Shadow Casimir is actually going to move here. Right, so
Okay.
this will be a weird one. So I can make my attacks originate from his space because he's the one attacking. How will that work if I am attacking while I'm restrained? Will it be a straight roll or will it be disadvantage?
I'll say still disadvantaged because it's your attacks come from him, so you still have to make the attack. It just goes through him instead. So you're
Gotcha.
both doing the same action, he's just in a different position. So still disadvantaged because the restraint is your physical limitation of movement. Even if he
Okay.
doesn't have it, you're forcing him to take an action. You still have it.
So, okay. Well, Shadow Casimir is going to attack that face spider to the south. Going to actually. But a flank with trivial then. Is that
Yep, for a straight attack.
straight attack? And yeah, start beating on that one.
Oh yeah, that hits. For 16, it's looking hurt. Do.
And next attack.
For 18, decimate a second spider in a row. As the queen screams out, "My children!"
Fuck your children.
Wow, rude.
Shadow Casimir there. Unleash Incarnation.
Uh, 15 against a face spider will hit
Ooh,
for
nice.
13 points of damage.
Hasted action. One last smack.
Fucking Echo Knights.
I only get one extra attack. This has just been a fighter.
19. You decimate a third one in the same round.
You still have your fighter feature that gives you more attacks.
Yeah, that's what that was. That's an extra action
No,
surge. I mean, I
action
could
surge.
action surge, but I'm gonna hold on to that for now. But
I
that
would-
would be me.
I really wish you would use it.
I don't
Just
even
to
think
kill
the
the
Echo
last
can move
spider.
anymore.
I don't know.
Casimir,
He's got the most
are you
movement.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's
It's
me.
his turn. Okay. At the end of your turn, she's going to use her last legendary action to strike again. But this time at you, Liara. With just a simple claw.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll be 17 points of slashing damage. Con save, please.
Okay. Let's do this. Proficiency. Everything we got, guys. 19. We did it. We are still holding on.
Alrighty. That is the end of Casimir's turn. The space spiders are dead. So we'll just remove them from all of that. Dead. Now it's her turn again, guys. She is looking livid and will walk over to you, Casimir. Restrained,
did it.
so she has advantage on all her attacks. Liara. Attack of opportunity?
I have Warcaster, that's right.
Disintegrator.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna disintegrate her.
Hell yeah.
Isn't she in like a hole? Can she move?
Yeah, she's in the hole.
She has
You
a
gotta
natural
climb
climb
speed.
speed. She can climb out of a fucking hole.
And the people that were supposed to keep her in the hole walked away or got
Yeah.
restrained.
She's still like half in it. You're just gonna have to keep expanding the hole.
That's fine.
So
Disintegrate.
go ahead and hit her.
Okay, I'm gonna have
What
to
is
use
that,
it
dex save?
at my higher level, yeah. Where is
Hit
it?
her with the highest one.
Public roll. 71 points of damage.
She's gonna use her legendary resistance on that.
God.
That's a lot of fucking damage. And it's save or suck, right?
No, I believe she's
No.
still.
I think so.
Let's just read. We can read. A creature targeted by this spell must make a dex save or take the damage. The target is disintegrated, leaves 0 hit points. A disintegrated does the spell automatically. Disintegrates a large or small creature. If it is a huge creature, 10 cubic feet in magic. It says nothing about half damage.
Yeah, it's save or suck.
Yeah, so she manages to evade it.
That doesn't seem right.
As look at the damage, it kind of
Yeah, I
pay off,
guess.
right? I'm reading through just to be sure if there's anything else, but I think that is how it is. It is, yeah. So, as you throw the spell over at her and you see it attaches to the back of her thorax, you watch as she pulsates and a swarm of spiders disperse off of her back that have been shrouding her this entire time, taking the attack so she does not have to. Casimir, all 3 attacks are going against you. We're going to start with the Om-Nom. Oh, wait, actually. Roll a d6 first. She gets back her hair. So, Om-Nom.
Going to use Shadow Matter on the bite.
So you and Shadow Casimir swap places?
Shadow Casimir takes the attack.
Oh, so he's dead. That's enough damage. He's dead. Second bite attack against you. $28. Con save, please. Only Lucian was there.
It was
19 is a
after, wasn't
failure.
it? I can't use my game advantage
Huh?
after the fact.
No. That's only donated advantages, unfortunately. 19 is going to be a failure. You will suffer 20 points of piercing damage and 32 points of poison damage. Now, she's going to claw you.
Oh, she's got 3
Wait,
attacks.
scratch that. She does have 3 attacks, but she can only bite once. The first bite was the one that Shadow took. So all that damage you just take, gain it back, you only take 17 slashing from the claw.
Ooh,
She can
gotcha.
bite
Okay.
once, claw twice. So instead of taking 52, you take 17.
Hmm.
Now the second claw attack.
She still has advantage.
That'll hit as well.
Yeah.
Another. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just
You
being
don't need
fair.
to help me.
Yep. And denied.
So 17.
That's
guys
the
just wanna
first
use my
charge,
shield.
by the way.
Yep.
That's the
yep.
first charge.
So, Casimir, you watch as the large claw skewers down into you, and this divine correction of targets forces it away from your torso and into your shoulder. Oh, it hurts, but that's better than the other way. Alrighty. That is going to be her turn. Trivial has her turn now.
What's Trivial going to do? What can she do? Actually, I think she
Free
can. No, we need Sebastian for that.
Why is that?
Gonna move around that way and stab the queen.
Stab. Stab. Oh, there it goes. 14 is gonna miss. She has no flanking, correct? Nope.
Bonus action. Nah, she'll. Right, so she's gonna dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
And get out of there.
Back to safety.
Yeah, basically.
Alrighty.
That'll be her.
Liara. Oh. Okay. Liara.
I'm gonna have the. You said she's still in it.
She's like halfway in and halfway out. She's like on the ledge to move close enough just to attack Casimir.
I'm gonna have the ledge beneath her fall into it.
So you're gonna expand the hole.
Well,
Another deck save.
actually, no, I know what I'm gonna do. She's gonna say, Kaz, remember that plan to blow up the moon? She's gonna blow it 20 feet lower. And then reach into her bag.
Oh no.
Okay.
Mutually assured destruction. 20 feet
Are you
lower
done?
than in this trench. Bonus action, take out the bag of holding, I guess. And she's gonna say, surrender.
Osiris, that bitch crazy.
And I'm the last to act, so I can't hold my action for Sebastian to do
Well,
something.
it's your turn now. It's your turn now. You
Yeah.
can hold if you want to.
No,
But you
it
can only
won't
hold an
work.
action.
I can see her. I can speak. And my hands are at my side, so... Yep, we're gonna have to do this. Winch, let me free. As I do Flame Strike. And I'm going to do it so that it spawns just at the edge of my webs so that it burns my webs, but hits both her and her baby. Because it's a cylinder.
Okay. Roll Flame Strike in the chat. I believe that is going to be
Each
Dex save?
creature... Yes, save.
We'll do the Ghost Spider first.
Just trying to
Failed.
find- Then my spell cards don't update as an attack.
Failed. Holy shit, she's bad at this.
And the DC is actually higher. I
Yeah.
don't
Just
know
roll
why
the
it keeps
damage.
doing that.
The fire damage is the important part to see if it destroys the webs.
So it's going to be 5d6 because Divine Strike works on my spells.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the fire. And here is the radiant, another 4d6. The second number is the radiant.
Well, the webs are not destroyed from 17. However, they both suffer the full brunt of that damage. So minus 17, minus 16. Arastia is officially hurt. And the other spider, 3, 93, 4. It's looking a little hurt. All done?
Trying everything I can do about this. Because I can't cast another spell. So, yep, that's it.
Sebastian.
No one freed me the entire time, so I can't heal. I can't do anything. Yep.
They can't. Yeah. Sebastian.
All right. Well, I will appear within 10 feet of where I was. Move over here. Bonus action. Move the book and swing with advantage.
Nope. I do not grant advantage.
Why not?
I'm still restrained.
That you're not
No,
threatening
you still
that
are
spider?
threatening. No,
Even
you can
when you're
still be
restrained?
threatening it. Yes, it's just you have disadvantage on your attacks. You
You're
can still
a
attack.
threat.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, you're kind of on the clip of Sebastian's aura. It's 10 feet, correct?
Yeah.
You're on the cusp of it. Osiris, right now you're not restrained.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was wondering earlier when he was near us. Were we even restrained?
He
Well,
disappeared. He
I'm
blinked out.
blinking. It's an action to stop blinking.
Hmm.
So 8 force damage on the ghost spider.
And there's a 50% chance I won't blink anyway. Ah, fuck. So where did I appear? So it's a deck save to move into the webs, right?
To move through them freely, but we forgot about your aura. You're fine. The
Oh,
only
yes,
thing the webs
I-
do is restrain you. So
So I
it's,
give
yeah.
no fucks about
Yeah.
the webs. Okay, so I will go over here. Ah, shit. Well, I'm already in her range. I'll go over here. Oh. I will feed him a regular healing potion.
As your action.
Yeah. Well, you get 9.
Cyrus, you heal 9.
And I don't blink out.
All right, so everybody's free this turn. The queen will command, "Kill that one," pointing at you, Sebastian. So the spider will come over here.
I haven't
try to
done
kill you.
anything this whole fight. Why am I the threat? All right.
Yeah, good point. She'll point at Casimir.
I've disappeared and I've
Expected
been
that one.
a potion.
Advantage because it is still invisible.
Oh my.
27 points of piercing damage. Con save.
Can we negate that?
Yeah.
Do you have your reaction back, Osiris? Do you want to
Yes,
do
I
that?
do.
Okay, cool.
I negate your crit. It becomes a regular hit.
Okay, so that's only 16 points of piercing damage and 13 points of poison damage halved down to 7. So a total of 24, 23.
I'm raging, so the piercing's halved as well.
Okay, well, you do your own math on that one.
Sounds like 1.
15 damage.
Now the second attack against you. 22 to hit. Another 16 piercing and 13 poison. Con save for the poison, though. Oh, you're golden.
Yeah, and you got the
So,
aura. Yeah.
half and half. Yeah, half and half. Casimir, your go.
Murder.
Sorry, doing math. Okay, I'm getting out of this web, but first, since I'm not restrained, I'm going to beat this spider.
Which one? The invisible one or the queen?
The invisible one. Something bit me there, so I'm just going to recklessly attack that. Well,
I forgot
can't
that
reckless.
spider was invisible.
How long
It's-
is it invisible for? I
Does
wonder?
19 hit with my spiritual weapon? Because it would have been a straight roll. Because it was flanking.
19 does hit. 19 does hit.
Okay. Mike. Oh.
And
yeah,
it is
was
still invisible until it decides not
Things.
to be. It's a ghost
Yeah.
walk spider.
So disadvantage. I'm beating on the invisible spider. Actually, I'm going to try and
That is
bite
correct.
it first.
Ah.
Game inspiration to make it normal.
You don't get
All right.
advantage because you're raging.
Nope, I'm
Well,
only
that's
one
only
with
if he chooses
barbarian,
the reckless.
Ah,
and I do not have that feature just yet.
He'll get
He's a
there one
first
day.
level multi-class.
you are hasted.
19 hits for
temp HP.
21
That's
points
what
of
it hits
damage.
for.
yeah, it's hurt.
2 more attacks coming.
Okay. $17 more points of damage. It's taking it. It's taking it.
Is it alive? Does it give him the 1 HP?
It
For
does.
hitting
It is
a-
a live creature.
Nice.
Another 17 on it. Woo!
It says Ghost Walk. Wasn't sure if it was like undead or something.
Oh,
Please kill
It's
that.
not
Hasted
undead,
action.
It's a monstrosity. Yes. For another 18. Oh, it's looking real rough now.
Kill it. Kill it.
It's not dead
yes. Screw it. I'm killing it. Action surge.
yet. Oh,
Yes.
$17 hits for 12. It's just barely still
Ah!
standing.
Son of a bitch.
How do you want to do this?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Brutally.
So as you see the splay of blood or ichor shoot out from the creature, you realize that's its neck and grab the head of it and shove it down onto your blade to rip through and twist around as you have your final attack and you face the queen herself.
First thing, getting out of this web.
Move freely, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the web on the ground that's holding us. I thought we were in like semi cocoons.
I tried to draw it down on the battlefield so we knew where not to walk.
21 does hit her though for 19 points of damage.
Obviously, I'm enjoying all this passive regen. I just heal. And then a bonus action
Yeah.
of second one to heal even more. And then that'll be me.
God, you're so fucking tanky. At the end of your turn, she is going to use a legendary action.
Or at least does she have?
Have to rename you Thomas the Tank
Oh.
Engine.
Her one flaw. She's going to activate Nyx Weave. Thinking the two of you are still restrained, but it does nothing because you are not restrained by her web.
I just look at her and give her the bird.
Well, now she's
Be
gonna
careful,
attack
I
you
might
3
blink
times. No,
out.
She's going out to Casimir. She's going to Casimir now. All right, Casimir, bite attack. $26.
You're
Con
going
save,
to hit.
please. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That is going to be 10 points of piercing and 16 points of poison. I already did the halves for you.
Thank you.
Claw. Yep.
You take a hateful. I'm sorry, I
That'll
can't
be
help you.
17 slashing. 18?
That's my AC. Yep.
Ah, fuck. Okay. That's another 17 slashing, and that is her turn. Trivial.
The claws weren't reduced though, were they?
I'm sorry?
The
Oh,
claws.
no,
were
I did not
17
have them,
total?
so no.
Yeah, that's fine.
18
I'll do that
total,
math
'cause
in
we
a
round up.
second. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Basically
Uh,
17 total. You know, you got hit twice.
Trivial's
Trivial
go.
will run up and stab and try to flank with Sebastian.
She gets sneak either way, but yeah, you want the flank to try to crit fish. Zoidberg this motherfucker. So close.
Oh.
Actually, no. She
Minus
has Hexblade's Curse on her.
Oh,
That is
she
a crit.
does!
Whoa. That's a crit?
That is a crit.
Yeah.
Explains curse.
Let me reroll all those extra dices.
Yeah.
That would be an additional 5d6, 66.
An extra 7d6.
76.
Yep, roll it again. Holy crap. You unleash a large attack against her that decimates through the remaining shroud that she has of her armor of spiders, leaving her sitting there, oscillating back and forth, barely gripping to the edge. She is looking very, very hurt now.
Bonus action, she'll take another slash with a scimitar.
With her magic scimitar, her other one.
Another crit.
I mean, it's something. -9. And what's the 4?
Hexblade's
Hexblade's
Curse.
curse. -4. Whoa.
That'll be it. for
Taking
her.
it. All right, at
Does
the end
her-
of your turn, she'll use another legendary action now that it reset because she had a turn. She is going to claw at Trivial for doing that shit to her. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, that hurt.
Oh my.
25 to hit. Uncanny dodge. 17 damage. Down to 9. Oops, sorry about that.
like,
Liara, now it's your go. You're muted.
She said she's on the wall, right?
She's like, her legs are collapsed on the one side, but the other half of her body is out right now.
I'm gonna have the earth literally meld around her legs.
So you want to
So
watch as
she is restrained.
I'm going to dex save to find out if she's restrained by this.
Get
Ready?
fucked. Oh, that
Ooh.
you
equals
save
your
right now?
DC.
no.
Oh, it's 20 because of the diadem.
Ah!
Yes! Cursed weapons are good.
Curses
You all
don't
watch
always
as the
suck.
wall forms around her legs, capturing her and keeping her there, grappled to the location.
The moon amulet glows
This is
with
gonna
intensity.
Be, yeah, she's gonna say this is gonna be your tomb, and the ground's gonna slowly start going downwards, pulling it
Oh
down.
no.
Ah,
Osiris.
get out of the webs. I might blink.
Yeah, it's fine. Just double checking something. Yes, I am going to move out of the webs to be flanking with Casimir.
Alrighty.
I am going to. I still have one left. I'm going to hit her with another fire. And because she's restrained, she has disadvantage against my spell save for Flame Strike.
Nice.
So DC 19 with disadvantage.
She failed.
And we're going to hit her with the Flame Strike. So here is the damage, 5d6. Fire. 4d6. Radiant.
Minus 15. Minus 13. She's looking real rough now, everybody. For her spectrum, she's bloodied.
Yeah.
All done?
And I am done.
Sebastian.
All right. Well, bonus action.
Kick her while it's down.
So I don't think my spiritual weapon can get flanking.
You can hover above me.
Oh, it's only got 20 feet.
It only has a movement of 20 feet, yeah.
Mm.
That's diagonal enough for Casimir. It goes
Okay.
through the bulk of her body.
'Cause she's real big, yeah. I wasn't sure.
She is real big.
She'd be a lot smaller if the Aura spell would have connected. Because it takes a chunk out of her flesh. Because she's huge.
All right, so I got advantage. And spiritual weapon, 3rd level, which doesn't really add much. 19. So 7 force.
Takes it. She takes it.
And then
Whittle him down.
Sebastian is flanking with Trivial still, so he swing his hammer at her with advantage. Hits for a 7. And swing again.
Oh, you're out of spell slots, aren't you?
I have one more. I was crit fishing. That's going to be a 3rd level smite.
Roll your damage.
Is she undead?
She is not. She is a monstrosity.
I figured as much. Alright, so she's just normal. Extra bonus radiant, 10. Oh, that is shitty.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I want to just come across and just knock out like her first 3 or 4 legs and just put her face in the dirt.
So, seeing half of her thorax trapped underneath the ground that is slowly churning and starting to consume her, you take your hammer, cracking against all of the different other legs she has on the other side as she collapses to the ground and leap down where her head is sitting there and crash with a large thud as the entire body splits and squishes like the insignificant little bug she is. And everybody, now that you have killed Arasta, Queen of the Swarm, this is where we're going to end the session. What a way to end the fucking new year. Huh?
I thought this boss was gonna have phases.
It did.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
things.
It has phase spiders until Casimir had one turn.
Yeah.
Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Starting off the new year right, everybody. We got 50
it's
minutes on
fast.
the East Coast. So, everybody, we'll see you next year. Goodbye.